love about the P Park committees is they all work toward the same goal of bringing the community together to support those in need in our surroundings. I instantly came to the meeting and had a wonderful time. Felt like I was a part of something bigger, and it was just the start of my leadership journey.
Are you ready, Piper? Are you ready, kids? On your mark, get set, go! And they're off. Piper doing a little warm-up, kind of late. Piper's just got a late start today. Here come the kids. Kids are going to smoke Piper even before third base. Look at that. Kids are off.
Gooseport Public House. We have sports on 10 big screen TVs, 23 beer taps with classics and crafts, a full bar with creative craft mixed drinks, live music, and most importantly, great fresh food. In downtown Roseville off Vernon Street, only 15 minutes from the ballpark. See ya at Gooseport.
Old man knocked on my front door with my teenage boy and a couple more from up the road. He had 'em by the collar,
Bottom of the second, I'm a little depressed, Stones.
Yeah.
I went on one of those predictability market things, and I predicted that Piper would come in last in the race, and
Yeah.
he narrowly beat out one kid. I had it made, and
So you
he
just
narrowly beats out one
dropped
kid, and I
coin.
just dropped coin on Kalshi or something like that. Is that a real thing?
It is a real thing.
Yeah.
They are not a sponsor, so don't
No.
say it again.
Okay. Anyway, I lost a bundle. Okay. Thanks a lot, Piper. Just when
Yeah.
I need you to come through. Seth England delivers the first pitch on the outside corner to Jackson Norton, who'll start us off, and followed by Luke Euler and Mason Belding. Norton 2 for 7 in the series with 3 runs batted in. He's out of Sacramento and St. Mary's College. Hits that one sharply down the line, just foul.
Nobody over there protecting the pitcher in the bullpen.
Well, that's just.
I mean, come on.
That's true. I got a lot of pull with the manager over there on Novato. I'm gonna have to probably talk to him.
Yeah, shoot him a message real
Well,
quick.
he came out of the bathroom and said, "Hey, how you doing?" and shook my hand. So
No, he said, "Hey, how you doing?"
"Hey, how's it going?" Good guy.
He is a good guy.
Good guy. Good guy.
He's got a great collection of shoes.
And according to some, I'm not going to say who, but according to some, he's a bit of a sagger.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Okay,
I heard the pants are down a little further than they need to be.
That shot right back up the middle for a base hit. But I'll need a minute. Okay, Norton. Way to go, Norton. Surprised it took me that long on that.
I was just gonna. You don't
'Cause
want
if
me
you're not doing
it.
a honeymooners reference, I mean, what are you even doing in broadcasting, really?
Norton, hey Norton.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
Not bad, right?
No, you don't say it not bad to yourself. Luke Euler's the batter.
I looked at you. Okay, that's what I
Euler
do.
with an RBI, 0 for 4 so far in the series. Down low for a ball. Euler out of Rockland, California, UNR. Left-handed hitter, playing over at third base today. He's got a lot of cowbells behind. There goes the runner. The pitch is outside. The throw is not in time. And it's tough for Brinson behind the plate because the ball's coming in. That one was 68 miles an hour. So the pitcher or the runner's getting a tremendous break and making up a lot of ground while the ball's in the air. And it's tough for Brinson to come up with the throw quickly enough to even make it close, which actually that one was kind of close at second base. So Euler now with a 2-ball, no-strike count. And I don't know why he's getting the cowbells, but he really is. That one sails in high, 3-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Knicks. Got a left-hander throwing down there. But guy standing right in the, so I can't see. It looked like 18, something like that.
Something like that, but they finally got somebody over there to protect him,
because
which is
they heard
important.
you.
Yeah.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the line. That'll score Norton easily. Euler rounds first. He's going to second. He'll have to stop there as the ball's retrieved by Tokar in the corner. But a big double from Luke Euler. He's got himself an RBI, his second of the summer. Norton scores, and it's a 2-0 ball game.
Potters really like that right field corner. I mean, we've seen a few triples hit over there, a few doubles now, and we're only in game 3.
And that'll bring up Mason Belding, the catcher slash first baseman today. He's playing first. Ethan Johnson is doing the catching. Belding had 3 RBI in the first game on Saturday. Looks like Andrew Carlson is the pitcher that is warming up in the bullpen. Thank you, Stones. England working his second inning, has given up 4 hits and 2 runs, and he's got Euler at second base with nobody out. That is just a little inside to Belding from Del Oro High School and LSU, Louisiana State University.
I don't want to make you nervous, Phantom, but if you look over your shoulder, there's a mayor sitting behind you.
Already?
I don't want to make you nervous.
Well, as long as, I just got to figure out. I was hoping I would have more time to figure out how to address him.
I told you. I think you say Mr. Mayor.
No, I've just decided that you were right, but you're not going far enough. The Honorable Mr. Mayor.
Ooh, the Honorable Mr.
Yes.
Mayor? Okay, I like that.
Well, I'll workshop it.
You're going to have to.
Line drive, right field, but foul. And again, you predicted the home runs yesterday, and right now it looks like we may get one today.
I was a day late, okay?
Well, maybe. We haven't got one yet. We've only got 1 home run. Do you remember who that was?
Yeah, but listen, I've always been a day late, and I'm still $1 short.
That's true. Unfortunately, much more than $1. And the umpire says, hey, that was a foul ball. Where is it? And he wants that ball returned immediately.
I'm just trying to see, did he point down at the dugout or not?
Look at that guy coming up the stairs. Look at that shirt he has on.
Hey, I don't like that shirt, not one bit.
Sorry, that is one of our customers. You have to be nice to him.
I'll be nice to him, but I'll tell him to change his shirt.
He may watch the game when he goes home. That one is in there for a call strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Mr. Mason Belding. He's followed by Landon Edmonds, making his second appearance of the summer. Just a single at bat for Landon. But his time will come. We'll talk about Mason Belding right now. Cowbells are going. Line drive, foul.
Okay, those are cars that I own over there, Mr. Belding.
Or where the parking lot Potters would be set up.
Yeah, but they're not set up. So now I'm worried about my car, not their car.
Why are you so dismissive of them?
It's 'cause
DJ's down there.
I'm driving my wife's car, so I got to be careful.
Oh, man.
Yeah. In trouble.
Didn't your son drive your wife's car all the time and didn't drive his
Correct.
car or something?
Yeah.
I'm driving your car, and you get it all messed up.
That's right.
In the dirt. He wasn't a leaving food wrappers in the car kind of guy, was he?
No, not a
Good.
no,
That's
but
good.
Scraping a couple curbs
That's
here
good.
and there, that kind of thing. Yeah,
That's good.
that's his style.
Every once in a while, I go look at my son's car, and I just dig through the back seat, and I find stuff that has been missing for like a decade.
That's where all the forks are.
I said, I found his brother.
Wow, we've been looking for him
I've been
for
looking
a long
for you
time.
for years.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Glad you found him.
You went to school one day, and I've never seen you.
You know what, though? He was well fed because there was plenty of food back there.
Yeah, but it wasn't really nutritious food.
Yeah, well.
Swung on and squibbed into shortstop, and there's literally nobody there. As Domicelli came over and tried to scoop it over to Miller, but easily getting into third was Euler, and Belding will have a hit. He may not brag about it. Well, it's one of those ones where you don't look at the scorecard.
Well, you don't want to brag about a 16-mile-an-hour exit velo.
Is that what that was?
I mean,
I'm surprised it was that fast.
I run that fast.
I could have caught it running.
Actually.
Yes. No, you could not have.
No, I can't run.
I would have gotten 3 steps and then pulled a muscle. And the manager goes, hey, wait a minute. I saw a couple of line drives, but after that squibber, I'm going out to talk to my pitcher.
Wait a minute.
Hey, listen, buddy.
I want to go out there and talk to him.
He didn't hit it that hard. Don't worry about it. Gosh, I hope he doesn't listen to this.
I really hope he doesn't
You
listen to it.
started
Yeah,
it.
I know.
So Landon Edmonds coming to the plate. He is from Franklin, Tennessee, and went to Snead State, which I think I looked up. Was that the one that was the Parson?
Okay, but where is Snead State is all I'm curious about.
I think it's in the South somewhere.
In the South somewhere. Thank you for that.
You can look it up. Why don't you put
Why don't you look? You've got a phone, too.
Put Evan on.
We both have cell phones.
Put Evan on it. He's so great. He's doing so much.
Evan, look it up. Thank you. And now Evan is, he doesn't know. He has no idea.
You could have been nicer than Evan. Look it up. First and third, nobody out here. That's true. England delivers. Line drive right at the shortstop. Domicelli comes back to first, doubles him off. Oh, the umpire has to look around. Okay, I forgot he has to look at his foot. But that was a fine play by Domicelli. Guns it over to Lencioni. So Domicelli goes to Lencioni. All of a sudden, there's 2 outs.
Now there's 2 outs.
Yeah. And I need some Italian food now. That's what we need out here is an Italian vendor.
We don't have a spaghetti vendor out here? Spaghetti and helmets?
Spaghetti vendor's the name of my band.
I want a spaghetti and a helmet.
Oh, jeez, that's a great idea.
Right? We can work on that. I know we can work on that.
That is a great idea.
And we got waffles on a stick. Might as well have spaghetti and a helmet.
Spaghetti and a helmet is tremendous. That is inside. It's Ryan Jackson, the leadoff man. Oh, man. I would say 6 to 8 years, you come up with one good idea.
One good idea. Yeah.
And that was it.
And it gets overlooked anyway.
No, I'm not letting that get overlooked. Swung on and missed by Ryan Jackson, who flied out to right his first time up. Potters lead at 2-0. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. We'll have a special guest for our third inning guest, as we like to do. Looking forward to that. It looks like on Friday, our third inning guest might be the great Brock Raggett. And when I say great, I don't mean it.
I was just going to say, why did you even preface that by saying, I don't mean what I'm about to say, but we're going to have the great Brock Raggett?
Well, I introduced, I said, hi, I'm Phantom. He said, I'm the great Brock Raggett. So
yeah,
that's how he says that himself. But I don't do it. Jackson takes it down low.
We can't take away his Potter legend status.
No, he is a Potter legend.
We can't take that away?
Although, as I say, the irony of the thing is every time he came into pitch as a Potter, we covered our eyes.
Yes.
But he's a great pitching coach.
But he was the best pitching coach.
He's a great pitching coach.
He had like a 96% rate.
When he goes out to talk to his
pitchers.
That's down low, and Jackson will take the base on balls. He is at first base with 2 outs, 1 run in. And Carson Moore, who's on a hot streak, 4 for 8 for the series. Singled back in the first inning. Left-hand inning second baseman out of Cameron Park. And San Diego State rapidly becoming a favorite. We have a couple of guys, a lot of it's due to not only their bats, but their gloves. A couple of guys with the gloves.
Defense impresses.
Yes, it does. And it's very important, as you know. It gets lost sometimes when there's high scores, but it's very important. England delivers high for a ball. No longer out there warming up was our guy.
Andrew Carlson.
Carlson is sat down, so he's obviously ready to go at a moment's notice. There goes the runner. The pitch is outside. Brinson's throw is right on the money, but a little bit late. And holding at third is Belding.
I like the steal attempt there. I like the steal. You know, you got 2 down here in the inning. You're still up at the top of the lineup. So good opportunity to put 2 runners in scoring position. Yeah,
correction. It's Euler at third. Belding was doubled off a couple of moments ago on the Edmund line drive. That's hit high in the air and well to center, but having a beat on it is Portress. Wind brings it in. Your wind tunnel brings it in, and that's the end of the inning. Potters score 1. We go to the third inning. Got a special guest coming up. Our score, Potters 2, Knicks 0.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Buy a personalized brick for you, your loved ones, or your business, and show everyone your commitment to Lincoln baseball. Framed and engraved by our own Lincoln High Ag program students, your brick will be featured on unique movable brick walls. Find your name in the stadium entrance for the 2024 and 2025 seasons. Then visit your brick in its permanent home inside the stadium. Bricks can be purchased here for $250. Get it now at friendsofmcbean.org.
I'm Bill Spear, North Valley president of Five Star Bank. In a time when business can feel so uncertain, we're here for you every step of the way.
I know they have a lot of bells and whistles within their bank, but just the relationship piece here locally on the business side is huge for us.
Five Star treats us like we're number one. They're right there with suggestions, with help. So I have to bank with people that have our mission in mind.
We're Five Star Bank. How can we help you?
Welcome in. It's the top of the third inning, which means we have our third inning guest, and I am really honored today to bring to you Mr. Percy Bland, also known, if I'm correct, the mayor of Meridian, Mississippi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to be here today with you, Mark.
Well, you're here, obviously, because you're a mayor, you can go anywhere you want, but your son, Perrin, is the shortstop, and he's made a real splash in the first weekend here, so it's great to have him.
Yes, sir. He's glad to be out here, being from Meridian. We just got our little summer collegiate team in Meridian. The MAC conference is our inaugural season, but he wanted to get out here, and he's looking forward to playing, and we're having a good time, man.
Well, what he did, and what you become a legend here, Mr. Mayor, is you hit a home run in your first game, and that's exactly what he did.
Yes, sir.
So I was just wondering, how did it work out from Meridian, Mississippi? I know you're the mayor, so you've got network all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
How did it end up he's coming out here?
So Big Ty McGraw, he had a great season last year, and Coach Eli wanted him to play last year, but Perrin was already going to Virginia to play, and Ty kept in touch with Perrin, and so did Coach Eli. And, Perrin is just really excited to be out here because, Ty had a good experience last year.
We loved having Ty out here.
And, him and Perrin played together at Troy. And so Perrin
Okay.
went to Chipola Junior College this year and played out there, but he stayed in contact with Ty. And he told Ty he would come out here this year, and so here he is.
I did not know that connection. Yeah,
Yep.
Ty McGraw came out here. He made an incredible impression
Yes,
last year. He's
yeah.
from Gardendale, if I remember, Alabama.
right. Mhm.
And Jackson Henderson now from Tuscaloosa.
That's
now,
right. So they all
knew
played
Perrin before?
ball against each other in Alabama. So, we got the Hoover Met. I know a lot of the kids from California go down for perfect game events at Hoover, Alabama.
Okay. Yeah.
So all those kids played travel ball against each other. Big Henderson that is DH in the day.
Yes.
Ty McGraw, Perrin, and the little kid from Snead State. He plays at a junior college back home, back in Alabama.
Yeah, Landon Edmonds. That's
Yeah.
Domicelli grounding out to second base after White strikes out. So, Mr. Mayor, 2 quick outs here. Nice job right there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, because to me, Perrin, that's kind of an unusual first name. Is that a family name? Where did we come up with that?
So the truth with that, Mark, is Perrin's real name is Percy Bland IV.
Oh, okay.
So I'm Percy Bland III,
Okay.
and his mama didn't want to have another Percy, so on his driver's
But he had the
license-
name. You had the name,
There
but he
you
didn't want to
go.
call him
There
that.
you go. So he's Perrin. We just call him P. And they told me that they said, I heard the guy Mark up there talking. He said, now we got to call him the mayor's son. He hates that.
Okay,
So
I would not do
ran,
that.
He ran all the way from Mississippi so he wouldn't be called that. So just call him P or Perrin, and he is fine.
If I call him P4, is that okay?
P4.
Is that
Oh,
okay?
yeah, you can
Is
call
that
him
all
P.
right?
Just call
okay,
him P.
Okay,
Yeah,
P.
yeah.
No, I was not going to do that. You're the mayor. You're getting all the mayor love. He's Perrin. He's
That's
out there
right.
playing.
That's what I'm
like
talking
I'm saying,
about.
he's made a great impression, and we're fantastic to have him. I did not know there was that whole network of thing because Ty McGraw was one of our
He
best
loved
players
it.
last
Yeah,
year.
he loved
having him.
He loved it. We followed him on y'all's social media stuff.
Okay.
So Troy puts the stuff out, and so did Ty. So it's a good play. Easy. 1, 2, 3.
Boy, nicely done.
1,
Go
2,
take
3.
over, my
1,
friend.
2,
Well,
3.
we're going to take a little break. We'll come back, and somebody you know very well will be the first batter up in the next inning.
I know. I got to go video him, so I get paid to do that. That's my day job.
There you go. Bottom of the third coming up. Potters lead it 2-0.
Yes, sir.
This organization can't do what it does and can't run the way it runs without the help of so many members volunteering their time.
The success of the Placer County Association of Realtors is largely dependent on our active volunteer members to help our organization and industry. The work of our committees greatly impacts our ability to champion efforts across the board and giving back to the Placer County community wherever we can.
Like all service organizations, I wanted to serve. and getting involved with the affiliate committee was the perfect way to do that.
I love being able to serve my community with my business friends and other leaders and give back to those who are in need.
The thing I love about the PCAR committees is they all work toward the same goal of bringing the community together to support those in need in our surrounding area.
I instantly came to the meeting and had a wonderful time, felt like I was a part of something bigger, and it was just the start of my leadership journey.
Gooseport Public House. We have sports on 10 big screen TVs, 23 beer taps with classics and crafts, a full bar with creative craft mixed drinks, live music, and most importantly, great fresh food. In downtown Roseville off Vernon Street, only 15 minutes from the ballpark. See ya at Gooseport.
Back in the bottom of the third at McBean Stadium, Potters lead at 2-0. My special guest, the mayor of Meridian, Mississippi, Mayor Bland. And Mayor, tell me a little bit about how you got to be in politics, local politics. But how did, being a mayor is kind of an important, it's a big deal. Yeah. It's a big decision. How did you get involved?
Meridian's a town of about 35,000 people, and I got involved being in the community and doing a lot of stuff in the school district and being in business. I'm a State Farm agent. And just saw a lot of things that could be different in our community and wanted to be different. And was in all these business meetings and that sort of thing. And just wanted to be a part of that. Never been in politics in my entire life. And got an opportunity. I ran my first time. I lost, and then I ran again and won. And 3-time mayor now.
Well, this guy at the plate, why don't you talk us through this guy at the plate? Tell us a little bit about him.
This guy right here has been playing since he was 3 or 4 years old. Good bat-to-ball skills, tough kid. We transferred from Meridian High School to a school in Alabama, right by Hoover, 7A, big-time program, so he could live out playing at a bigger, better program. And got out of school, and he got offered at Troy and went and played for his freshman year at Troy, and now he's at Japola Junior College.
Do you have any idea where he's looking to go next?
He has some offers back home, but he's wide open to coming out here on the West Coast. So
he's going to get some more offers after this summer, I got a feeling.
Yeah. So we just playing it by ear, and he's kind of waiting for all this stuff with the portal to happen because last year he was supposed to be playing at Troy, and a lot of things happened with the portal and good hit. And
Mr. Mayor, well done, my friend. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, so I didn't jinx him.
No, I'm telling you, that ball was sharp. That was 95 miles an hour off the bat. Yeah. It looks like a solid single up the middle.
Yeah, but he's a good kid. He's going to be staying with someone here this summer. We're trying to work out a few things, and he's just he's just happy to be here. He's never played in California. We've been here a couple of times.
Oh, good. Okay.
Coach Eli said, "Man, you play like a middle infielder from Cali," and he does.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that he's got a chance to play somewhere different, and I'm just looking forward to wherever school he goes to next. He, like I said, he's uncommitted right now. He's kind of wide open. And he just wants to fit in somewhere and be a part of their success.
Is he a vocal guy? There he goes, and a ground ball at shortstop. So Bland will get to second base on the play by Domichelli to get Henderson at first base, and Perrin moves down to second, one out, and that'll bring up Ethan Johnson. So is he a guy who is a leader, like a louder, or is he a guy who leads by example,
a
more quiet guy?
Example. He has always done that at Meridian before we left there, and the team we played at the last 2 years in Alabama, they were one of the top-ranked high school baseball programs in the country. And just a leader. He was a captain, but he doesn't, over-aggressively do it, but he pushes everybody to be their best selves, and he does it himself. So he's a quiet leader like that. And he has, his mom has taught him well. I was a coach, so I'm much tougher on him.
Yeah.
I tell him, being baseball is like life. You know, you got to be a leader. You got to be vocal, and then the relationships and the things you learn in this game take you so far in life. So I mess with him all the time about being more vocal because I feel like the hind catcher, shortstop, second base, center field, key guys up the middle got to be the players on the field. I mean, the coaches on the field for the coaches. So we get into that from time to time, but he's quieter than his daddy and his granddaddy.
Well, last we left, you'd lost your first try at mayor, then came back and won. Now, how many years ago was that?
So I lost in 2009. I won in 2013.
Okay.
And I was mayor for 8 years, and then I lost in 2021. And I just came back and won again in 25.
So when you talk about coming back and having a heart of a lion, a champion, you know what you're talking about.
Listen, I know exactly what I'm talking about because we did a lot of great things, and I know in the world people can be mad with you today, and tomorrow you're the guy. And in baseball, you know, you get knocked down one day, and then next day you're the guy. And that's what college baseball, I hope, has learned, taught Perrin, because our team, Troy, last year, they were really good. They were 39-21 and didn't get an invite to the tournament. And this morning, they're 3 games over 500, and they got an invite to the tournament. And it's crazy how things happen, but they played a tough schedule and they got in, and so they get their opportunity. And also baseball teaches you never know when it's your turn. You don't never know when it's your opportunity. If you're a pitcher, you don't know when you're going to get called in to pitch to or you don't know as a hitter or a player when you're going to be called up to,
Yeah, and college baseball, the college sports is so crazy now with all the people, the portals and everything, people moving around. You never know when that spot's going to open up that you can step right in.
That's right.
So you just have to keep going. We got 2 outs here as Johnson is called out on strikes and Jackson Norton.
Let's
get another
run.
Well, we meant P stole third while we were talking.
Yeah.
You know that, right? He just picked.
I'm sitting here talking to you, and first of all, he's going to tell me, Daddy, why the heck were you on the dang radio? He hates that.
Well, we are not going to put any. I know he doesn't like to be part of the mayor's.
He doesn't.
We are not going to mention that at all. You said I could call him P, and I'm going to do that.
You call him P.
I'm going to call him P. I certainly will.
And so I'm going to be gone in a day or so, and he'll be y'all's for the rest of the summer. So y'all.
Well, you'll come back, won't you?
My wife is going to come back.
Okay. Well, then she's got to come up in the third inning.
Yeah. That'll work.
Because she had to be behind the campaign, right? Every time.
She's the driving force. She told me not to do it again, though. By the way.
Well, then I bow to you for going ahead and doing it anyway. I would have never done it.
Yeah. I'm just glad she didn't divorce me over that.
Is that why she sent you out to California? Just to get you out of the house a little bit?
No. Perrin wanted to come to California. Big Ty, he loved it out here.
I think that's great because we loved having Ty last year. That's so great that he knows that. And then Jackson as well in that group. Yeah. And Landon Edmonds as well. So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see that because, out here, it's just a small town out here. We started here. This is the 10th year of the team.
Dude,
it's nice to get the word. No, people are hearing about it all over the country. It's great.
Oh, that's
high
gone.
Fly ball left field.
That's gone.
Going back is Menard. He's rounding it, and he makes the catch right in front of the fence for the out. Mayor, it's been an honor, my friend.
Yes,
just
sir.
an honor.
Yes, sir.
Just a pleasure seeing you. We love having P around.
So the guy that owns the company, he let me and you.
Well, he owns the company, but he don't own these microphones. These are mine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Mayor, thank you so much, man. That was awesome. He's a pretty good guy.
Thank you for the cap.
Thank you.
All right.
You go. Top of the fourth coming up. Potters on top by 2.
Potters fans, want to keep restoring and renovating historic McBean Stadium? Now you can become a member of Friends of McBean. Annual membership start at $50. Become a member now at friendsofmcbean.org.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
whistles.
You, our labor is rising. And now you understand where we came from, what solidarity means, and what we have ahead of us.
Top of the fourth inning. It is a 2-0 ball game. Our new pitcher is Jacob Gergen for the Potters, wearing number 30 out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he will face Brody Miller and Stones. What can I say? The mayor is the man.
That was awesome.
The mayor is the man.
He really is, man. That was a great interview. You did wonderfully, by the way. And
awesome.
You didn't even get tripped up.
Here's the problem.
I was impressed.
Now I have to be nice to Ray, because Ray suggested we talk to the mayor, and
True.
he hit a home run.
Yes.
So can I say he was terrible and I saved? No, I can't, because he was awesome. He was obviously awesome.
He was obviously awesome. It's nice to learn the little things, too, with the connection with Ty.
Oh, I know. What a great thing that is.
That's really cool, man.
Because we were talking about the Alabama to Lincoln connection with Jackson Henderson and Ty McGraw. Now you throw a Perrin in there, or I call him P.
P.
I call him P.
Let's call him P.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, his dad's silky smooth.
Grinder up the middle. That is into center field, base hit. So soft-spoken. But you can see if he was my mayor, I would trust him.
I'm voting for him, and I know I'm not allowed to, but I'm voting for him.
I love the fact that he loses, then wins twice, then loses, and then goes, well, I'm going back and doing it again.
Doing this
and
again.
wins it again.
Oh, that's persistence for you.
That is stick-to-itness.
And that's exactly what Perrin's got, man. Yep. I mean, you see, that apple didn't fall far from the tree.
There is the second hit of the game for the Novato Knicks. That's the Miller single. He's 1 for 2 and brings up Justice Brinson. Ballantyne went 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 4, and walked 1. So tremendous outing by the left-hander out of Ceres, California. And he leaves with his team on top 2-0. Brinson, who struck out his last time, was 1 for 3 coming in, and he takes low from Gergen. Jacob at 6'2", 175, University of New Mexico, making his second appearance of the season. That's high and outside. Throw back behind the runner at first base is too late. No game tomorrow. Wednesday, though, we'll be back here 6:35. The California Storm providing the opposition. Then Thursday, another off day. Then a nice weekend series Friday and Saturday against the Chico Lone Wolves. And the Storm returning on Sunday.
Full circle.
Yep. So they'll play a 2-game series. It'll just be spread out by a couple of days. Fastball, good-looking pitch right there at 88.
Well, we also want to let the fine folks know that Wednesday's game is that's going to be a solo broadcast for you. That's going to be you and you alone.
Well, yeah, it's been that way for a long time.
Because they're going to miss me.
Well, they will miss you,
Okay,
of course.
so-
Are you going to Meridian with the mayor?
I am, actually.
Because
We're-
he really, he's
I'm
a big,
campaigning for
he's
him.
a big fan of yours.
I'm campaigning for him.
Did you hear what he said? You mean the guy that owns the company is over there? I took his place?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't know as much as he thinks he knows.
Well, I mean, listen, I had to come bearing gifts as well.
You did. That was awesome.
You got to hook them up.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And you can tell when people are genuinely happy about,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That was awesome.
He was thrilled.
Just a really nice guy. Great family. We're so thankful to have him out here.
Mom's coming out later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
Now, do you think Mom swung on and missed? Brinson is down on strikes. So nice job by Gergen to come back and get him. And that will bring up Vinny Lencioni. Do you think Mom is soft-spoken, or is she the yin to the yang and she's a little louder? I'm going to say just a little louder. I'm not going to say anything more
I
than
got
that.
a feeling that, he said something about, running the campaign. I think she not only runs the campaign, she probably runs it all.
I'm not going that far.
I got a wife like that, too. So I felt like a little pain for him.
So you were kind of empathetic.
That's
Okay.
right.
Look out. That's inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Well, we look forward to her coming out. But that's got to be encouraging, too, to Matt and Clifton and just telling everybody that, the word spreads.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we talk about all the time, the networking. You get a player who comes back, they have a good experience in the summer, they go back to their school, they tell other players. And it sounds like that's exactly what's happened in that little pocket there in Alabama.
Well, and Ty McGraw, I mean, a guy that
fantastic.
He cemented his legacy out here, and then for him to go and essentially recruit for the Potters that's just tremendous. That just goes to show how important baseball and how influential it is out here for the guys during the summer.
Check swing foul, but the bad news there is that the fact that Troy got into the tournament means Ty McGraw won't be coming back for a while.
Well, but we wish him all the best,
Yes,
and we want to see him
Congratulations
do well.
to Troy on making the NCAA baseball tournament. I'll have to read up again and find out what the Troy mascot is.
Is that the Super Regionals right now?
Just the regionals.
Just the regionals?
Just the regionals.
Okay.
Yeah, they just finished the regular season. So
I've been watching a lot of the softball.
Yeah, I do too. High in the air, center field. Jackson gives a little ground now. He'll round over into right center and make the catch. Wynn doing a little bit with it up there. And Lencioni is retired. There's 2 outs here. The runner's still at first base. And Drake Portress, the center fielder, looking for his first hit in the series, will come to the plate. Got a walk last time in the second inning. Wearing number 3 in the red jerseys, white numbers for the Novato Knicks. The nest of Knicks. Potter's wearing their powder blue with the orange, which I was going to wear today and I just didn't. I got my Clay City on. I thought that was pretty good representation. Plus the T-shirt I got yesterday. That my wife even said, "Hey, where'd you get that shirt?"
That's
I said,
a good-looking shirt.
I got it from Stones.
That's right.
And then that's a good-looking shirt.
Don't tell people that over the air.
Oh, by the way, the Troy is the Trojans, in case you didn't know.
Thank you, Evan.
Which actually, I was against a little bit because when I was in high school, I was the Spartans.
Yeah, you were
Trojans
not.
And Spartans, are that the same thing? No,
they
did
fight.
They did not do good?
No, they do not do well.
No, one of them had so the Trojan horse was against the Spartans.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I hate the Trojans.
Hey, I thought you did.
I did. But I made an exception for a tie.
Okay. Well, yeah, we will all make that exception.
I still have pictures of when the family came out to visit. There's a pop fly down the first base line. Giving chase is Belding, and he will not be able to make the play. It's out in the tarp over the kiln, the VIP section out there. Yeah. Right past the Brick and Barrel Backyard Bar, or what's the real name?
Great place to get a drink.
Good place to get a beer bar. How did you mess that up so badly?
Because I don't create these things. You create them.
I know.
And then you expect everybody to remember exactly what you're talking about.
Great place to get a drink? Oh, my gosh. Ray, I'm busy. Jeez. We go on the air and give him credit for like 10 minutes, and he walks by and looks up here and goes, "Hey, thumbs up." Gosh, come on, Ray.
Come on,
Ray. The mayor was awesome, okay? 1-2 now. Grounded down the third base line, but that is foul.
So did he appreciate you calling him Mr. Mayor or the Honorable Mayor?
I don't know. I don't think somehow I don't think he gets his feathers ruffled by much
at all.
I don't think he just like whatever. He did not want us to mention mayors, anything to do with mayor's son to P.
Oh,
he does
really?
not want that. No,
Okay.
because we don't like that.
You don't
he
like
doesn't
that?
like the whole mayor's son thing. Doesn't
Gotcha.
like that. No.
All right.
So that is out. That's off the table.
All right, well, I'll make sure I don't bring it up.
Check swing. Well, no, you will not bring it up.
And you know what's going to happen now, right?
You're going to bring it up.
I'm
going
going
to
accidentally bring it up on the first thing. I'm sorry, P.
You're one of those guys that when you say not, you forget the not and just do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like
do not do this.
Brick and Barrel Backyard, greatest place to get a beer.
No, you have the Brick and Barrel Backyard. It's good place to get a beer bar.
Good place to get a beer bar.
Not great place to grab a
Let me
drink
write
bar.
that down.
No,
that
you
might help.
Mess it up.
All right.
1-2. There goes the runner. Popped up and out of play right behind us. So Miller was taken off from first base. We have had more of a running game in this game than we've seen in the first two games. Potters especially really taken off. They did a little bit yesterday, too, as the game wore on. But they're all over it today. And Ethan Johnson, as we mentioned, already thrown out one runner trying to steal today. As we are in the top of the fourth inning from McBean Stadium. Sharply hit right up the middle into center field, a base hit. So Portress gets his first hit of the summer. Ball's thrown in behind the runner, but a little wayward. First and second now with 2 outs, and Will Tokar will be the hitter. The right fielder fly to right his first time up. Maybe we can make Meridian like the sister city of Lincoln. We can do that.
I think we can. Well, if we talk to Mr. Mayor,
he's a mayor.
he
Of
can
course
make
we
it
can.
happen.
That's exactly right. And we have an unofficial mayor of Lincoln and a real mayor
Yeah, so get them two together again.
We have got to.
Yeah.
My Hall of Fame idea has not gone off the ground, but I think my Sister City idea
I think that works.
I think so. I'm sure Meridian's a great city, 35,000. Lincoln was 35,000 a couple of years ago. Look out, that's inside. This is my favorite umpire because if the ball gets close to you and doesn't hit you, he makes the safe sign. But it's not really a safe sign. It's like I'm going to take off sign or something. I don't know.
He's spreading his wings.
He's spreading his wings. He is. He's look at my what do you call it? Look at my wingspan.
I got wingspan.
Yeah. He's like he's at the combine or something. It's my favorite thing.
I bet you he could dunk.
Oh, he totally could dunk. But he'd be better as a referee. Swung on and missed. Up at 88 again for Jacob, so he is 1 ball and 1 strike. Ben Menard would follow if Tokar can keep the inning going. Just a 2-0 score. Somebody actually before the game predicted the game would end 2-0. That's before it started, so that would be crazy if that happened.
Interesting.
That would really be crazy. Chopper down the third baseline, a foul ball.
Well, if it does end that way, whoever said that should get a raise.
I agree. No, I'm putting me down.
Okay.
You put me down, I agree.
Okay.
That is a tremendous point by you. Because, first of all, that, and secondly, I bet this person is a selfless person, too.
Totally
and
selfless.
allows others to grab the spotlight while they stand in the rear.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This guy,
Can
I'm
I
pretty
put
sure
in for
he's
a
a
raise?
share. He likes to share.
Can I put in for a raise for another person? Can you do that?
I'm going to allow it.
Okay. Give me the raise for him.
Okay.
Line drive left field. That's down for a base hit. Bounces up and knocked down in left field by Edmonds. The throw to the plate will be cut off, and it's an RBI single as Brody Miller scores, and the Knicks are on the board. Give the RBI to Will Tokar, his second hit of the series, third hit in the game. Make that fourth hit in the game, third hit of the inning, and Nate Kajowski is going to go out and talk to his pitcher, Jacob Gergen. Solidly hit line drive by Tokar on that one, and Edmonds, him up the ball, took a big hop on him, Stones, and I think if it hadn't, he would have been in position to maybe throw the runner out.
Well, the ball was tattooed 96 off the bat,
Yeah,
and,
it was hit hard.
And he got that over the head hop.
You get a little top spin on that one,
Yeah, a
maybe?
little top spin, and it bounced up high. It bounced out of the heel of his glove, too. So had he fielded it clean, he probably would have held him to third.
I'm sorry, I kind of got distracted by a guy carrying a couple of cans of beer out of the Longhorn Lifestyle canned beer bar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, down the third baseline. Right by your friend Molly. And again, Molly was fantastic on the pregame this morning. People you meet at McBean.
Love it.
Every Sunday on
Love
Stone's
it.
Broadcast.
I definitely have to write that one down.
You do, because
Yeah.
you are the host. Actually, the host, because you're the liaison between the broadcasting company and the people.
That's really all I am.
It actually is all you are.
That's all I am.
But it's a lot.
It's a lot.
And you're also you're the executive producer now because you have a new producer.
That's true. He got promoted this
He
morning.
did. Breaking ball, nice pitch. Nice pitch.
I'm touching my head.
Yes, definitely ABS it. Doesn't matter. Or you can CBS it, which means you call up NCI, you get any CBS show to come on and tell you if it's a strike or not.
CSI Lincoln.
That's a good show. That's outside for a ball. The barbecue I went to yesterday for with the great Kenny Parker. His son is 3. He'll be 4 in a couple of months, and his theme, you will not believe the theme for his 4th birthday party.
I don't even have a guess.
Magnum P.I.
Magnum P.I.
They watch Magnum P.I. reruns.
I love that.
So there's going to be mustaches at the door.
Oh, man.
Magnum P.I.
Even.
I'm going to be Higgins.
Yeah, you have to be Higgins.
I have to be. Hello, Thomas. Look out. Oh, that one he doesn't get to do the safe sign because he hit him.
Well, he still kind of did the safe sign.
So Menard is down at first base after being hit by the pitch. That's going to load the bases for the Novato Knicks. Tokar at third, Menard at second. No, make that Poitras at third, Tokar at second, and Menard at first. And Madden White, who struck out his first time up, he is the designated hitter. Big spot right here is it's just a 2-1 ball game, and sad news for the guy who said it was going to be 2-0 and was going to get a raise.
Yeah.
Feel
bad
they
for that
scored
guy.
a run right away.
Feel bad for
they just put that away.
We shouldn't have said anything.
No, we should not have. Fastball inside for a ball, 1-0. Topping out at 88 is Jacob Gergen. And he's got himself in a little bit of a jam here in the top of inning number 4. White 0 for 1 before today, 0 for 1 today. High fastball, 2-0.
Nobody warming in the Potter's pen.
I think they'd have probably given this inning and maybe one more to Gergen as far as, how they like to plot how many, they like to, kind of plot which inning is, which pitcher's going to pitch which inning. Chopper out to second base. Bounces off the glove, picked up, throw to first, and got him by a step. That was Carson Moore. So they get out of it, but 1 run on the board for the Knicks. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Potters lead now cut in half, 2-1.
You are laborers rising. And now you understand where we came from, what solidarity means, and what we have ahead of us. No one's going to defend us but us. No one's going to help construction workers except us. And I can't wait to see you out there.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Moving right along. Bottom of inning number 4. Potters on top 2-1. Luke Euler, Mason Belding, and Landon Edmonds, the bottom 3 in the order for the Lincoln Potters against the left-hander Andrew Carlson. Carlson gave up 1 hit in the 3rd inning. Then got himself a strikeout as well. Seth England went the first 2 innings, gave up 4 hits and 2 runs. Chopper foul by Euler, who lined a double his first time up, drove in one of the Potters' runs back in the 2nd inning. Luke now 1 for 5 with 2 runs batted in on the summer. Out of Rockland, California, and he watches that one float in for a strike. And I think that was a good verb, floated in for a strike. Kind of frisbeed its way in there, kind of like with a frisbee like on its last legs.
Got a really nice break.
Here's the next pitch. It's outside for a ball. Nico O'Rourke. Left-hander up in the bullpen for the Potters. He was our player of the game. Or he was our winning pitcher.
Winning pitcher.
Yeah. Swing on and miss by Euler. And he is down on strikes. Second strikeout for Andrew Carlson. And here is Mason Belding, the first baseman, who singled his first time up.
Give me a second. I'd love to shout out one of our other vendors that we have out here, Papa's Coffee Company.
Oh.
And the big reason why is because we have Papa Jack in the house.
Yeah, right down there.
96 years old, the founder, the starter of Papa's Coffee Company, and I want to shout them out today.
Way more hair than I have.
Yeah, way more hair. He seems way sprier than you as well.
Yeah, he really does.
It's kind of odd, but
I was going to mention that, and then I thought, no, but thanks for mentioning it.
Papa's Coffee Company out of Wheatland, California. You want to get in touch with them, 916-247-2403.
So do coffee companies do like catering? Like, do you cater coffee?
You know, yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
I don't know if they do. So
Like
I'm
if
not
you're having
gonna,
a super important breakfast meeting,
Exactly,
then you
yeah.
call that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I can work for them and be like their publicist guy and get them some coffee gigs.
Well, and they create these drinks. So like yesterday,
Yeah.
they created a Piper's Power Punch, which was a Red
What?
Bull infused drink with like some blue and some orange in there. You know.
Oh,
and,
man.
Yeah, I guess it was a big seller yesterday. So
Fantastic. Outside. 2-2 now on Mason Belding. 2 for 5 on the season with 3 runs batted in. Got those 3 on Saturday. Potters won that one 13-4. High pop right side. Second baseman, that is Tapia, calling for it. He tracks it down and makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down, and Landon Edmonds, the hitter. Landon did a line shot his last time up. Unfortunately, he went right to the shortstop, who went to first base and doubled off the runner. So Landon responsible for 2 outs.
So what you're
I
saying
don't make
is
the rules.
you don't want to hit it there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Keep it away from Domicelli because it was Domicelli who threw it to Lenzioni.
Oh, you got to
And
keep it
that's
away
when
from
we- that's
Domicelli
what-
and Lenzioni,
that's
and then we
when you
got to
got-
get some spaghetti.
That's when you got your spaghetti in a helmet
I
idea.
like it.
I mean, I'm going to take most of the credit for it because I started it, but I mean, you came in with a.
As you
You
should.
clinched it. You clinched it.
I'm just going to add the Parmesan.
Is it going to be the helmet of the Potters, or is it going
Yes.
to be all the teams in the PCL or PEL or whatever we're in?
Only Potters.
That's probably right.
It's the Potter Sketty helmet.
You know, what reminds me is now we've been downstairs a couple of times already.
Yeah.
Downstairs below us is where the merchandise. The Potters have an incredible array of merchandise.
Every year it gets better, too.
It is awesome down there, and
Every
the people
year.
down there get the smiles on the faces. They're ready
Yeah.
to go, man. They're just moving merchandise. But man, there's like dozens of different shirts and hats and all kinds of stuff down there.
Probably
Got
one of
a
the
onesie for the grandson.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest collections of hats of any summer league baseball team. They have at least 5 or 6 in rotation
Yeah.
every single summer. And we've gone to many of those other locations where I've wanted to buy their hats,
Yeah.
and the only hat is the one
Just
the player's
hat,
wearing.
Just the hat.
No, it's the one the player's wearing, and I got to wait till after the game in order to buy it.
Buy it off of a player.
Yeah, exactly.
That's tough to do.
It is.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
You don't walk up to a player and pull out money and give me your hat. You know. I mean,
Pull-
I've done it. I know we all have, but
Pull out enough cash, I'm sure you'll
that's
get that
true.
hat.
Again, you give me your buddy's hat too. Yeah, it's great down there. I don't think we talk about that enough. That's
We don't.
fantastic merch.
And they always have a line because they're always
Because they have so much
pushing
great
merch.
stuff. That's fouled off by Edmonds.
I mean, we picked up a new Piper plushie yesterday to add to our.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, to add to our shelf of Nicky Knacks.
I know. We got to turn the camera on one of these times and get that shelf. The great Ryan Stevens, who was our guest, visited us in the booth a couple of innings ago. He's up there. That's a very nice-looking bobblehead
Very
right there.
dapper.
Edmonds slices it down the third base line, and the third base coach makes a tremendous
play.
and then shows the ball to Stones. You could never do this, Stones, when you were coaching.
I could not. You're right. I could not.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I would like to pretend I would, but I wouldn't. Are you telling me Jordy Lopez is warming up in the bullpen?
That's what I was
Stones?
just told.
Wow. I mean, I didn't want to believe it.
I was given some inside information, some inside baseball.
Or it
Thought
was
I'd
just
pass that along to you.
It was just Evan looking in the bullpen, wasn't it?
You don't have to pull the curtain all the way back.
Sorry.
The great and powerful Oz does not like that.
3-2 to Landon Edmonds. Chopper, little dribble up the first baseline. That will go foul. And the probably good for Carlson that it did. Edmonds would have probably beaten that out had it stayed fair. But Carlson was on it pretty quickly, too.
I mean, everybody kind of got there
Yeah, they
pretty
did.
quickly.
There's a kind of a town hall meeting right there with the ball halfway down the first baseline. And I'm a little bit worried because the umpire gave 3 warnings in the first 2 innings and hasn't given a warning in a while.
Well, I'm expecting a couple more coming here in the 5th inning.
And I have the over on the predictability markets, and I already lost money on the Piper thing.
Oh, you're going to lose money everywhere today.
I know. It's terrible.
You're not going to be able to go home.
That's okay. I'll go hang with the mayor.
All right.
I think he could sweet talk some people and get me some deals.
I think you should try to get on his staff.
That's a great idea. I don't know what I could do, though.
Nothing.
I mean, you have to know technology, and I have no idea.
True.
Ball 4, and Edmonds takes the base on balls. I mean, you'll say, I know how to turn. I know there's a switch on the computer somewhere you turn it on, but that's about it.
I mean, if you knew anything about electronics, you'd be able to get at least your headphones working, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Not working, though.
No.
All right.
Ryan Jackson's the hitter. Runner at first base is Landon Edmonds. We have 2 outs here in the 4th inning on a very pleasant Memorial Day Monday with Papa Jack in the crowd at 96 years old. They say 96 is the new 84. And
which is
I can
the
see
new
it.
75,
no,
right?
you can't do transitive property.
Oh,
No,
you
can
can't?
only do one.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is 84 is the new 77, which is the new 71, which is the new 63.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. No.
Oh, I thought that's
No,
how
you
you
can only
did
do
that.
it once. There goes the runner, and that ball sliced down the right field line and out of play. Jackson has a fly to right and walked in 2 appearances, 1 official appearance today.
You know, I wonder if they actually put the hit and run on there. You know, it's not something you see too frequently anymore. And I'm wondering if they, because that looked like that was, I'm swinging at whatever comes across the plate.
Well, Edmonds looked like I'm taking off.
Exactly.
With the left-handed pitcher, that's what I thought. He's going to go over to first there. But he was taken off. Sometimes you can tell if the runner looks back, but I really wasn't able to check that out following the ball. Sorry about that.
That's a good job by you.
Well, I thought so. That's in the dirt. Nice block behind the plate by Brinson. That keeps Edmonds at first base. Piper holding court, taking pictures down there. He doesn't have as much of an entourage. He's wearing the same shirt, the same jersey I'm wearing. That's not good. If you're dressed the same as the mascot, that's not good.
No, you better change immediately.
I have to change right now. You're right. There goes the runner again. Jackson, it's a little bouncer to second base, picked up at second and thrown to first by Tapia, and he got him by a half a step. So 1 runner, no runs. We go to the 5th inning. Potters lead it 2-1.
Hey, baseball fans, you may have noticed our scoreboard goes out from time to time. You can help us get a new one. Give $20 and get a chance at winning 2 tickets to some of the region's biggest events, like the Outlaw Festival with Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, and John Mellencamp, a Sacramento Kings game, or Ringling Brothers Circus. All proceeds benefit the Big Swing Capital Campaign. You can buy now at friendsofmcbean.org.
Hey everyone, this is Alex with the Downtown Lincoln Association. We're super excited to kick off Lincoln Loves Local, a new campaign designed to spotlight amazing businesses that make Lincoln so unique. We partnered with Dalila from UN Social Agency to create short, high-quality videos that help boost your visibility and reach right here in the Lincoln community. Each video will be shared on DLA's social media and newsletter, making it easy for locals to discover and support your business. So let's celebrate what makes Lincoln special together.
Lincoln provides all the charm of a small town, yet still provides access to excellent local medical care. At Lincoln Urgent Care, you can find expert services and a compassionate staff available 7 days a week. A friendly front desk staff will welcome you when you come into our brand new facility. Your wait time will be minimal at our walk-in clinic, unlike the emergency room. From broken bones and lacerations to allergies, flu shots, and illnesses, we treat a variety of urgent medical conditions. What sets us apart is not just our central location in Lincoln, but the convenience of our extended hours, including weekends. We've become Lincoln's first choice for urgent care because we treat patients of all ages for a variety of conditions and take most insurances. We're proud to be an approved provider for veterans and welcome in our military patients.
From our family to yours, we're here when you need us.
Top of inning number 5, Mark the Phantom Low along with Stones McCoy. Evan, who has gone from intern 3 days ago and now is the producer and director of the
Producer,
show?
director, and senior engineer.
A senior VP?
We can give him that title, encompassing all.
This is the highest. This is a meteoric rise.
I
This
love
is
it, though.
Incredible.
Shout out to his parents. They did wonderfully bringing him here.
Well, don't send us anybody else. You'll own the company.
Yeah,
Jack
that's true.
Domicelli is
That's
starting
very
us
true.
off. Tenoch Tapia and then Brody Miller, 9-1-2 off the new pitcher, Jordy Lopez, who is, if you've been following the season so far, has been an outfielder.
Yeah.
For 2 games and been hitting the ball great, and now he's pitching. He had 4 hits last night and 2 hits the night before, so he has 6 hits out of 10 at bats. You say, hey, get that guy in the lineup. Oh, we're going to pitch him.
We'll pitch him.
We'll pitch him.
We'll pitch him.
Yeah.
He's Shohei.
Maybe I'll talk to Eli about maybe going a little more. You know, hey, if a guy's hitting 600, maybe you play him. You know.
Well, yeah, but if he's got an arm like he does, I mean, let's show
All right,
him.
all right,
show
all
him.
right. Oh, I guess Eli knows best. Okay,
Eli knows
great.
better than us.
Well, he did win the section title again.
That's
so
true. He did.
That's ball 4 to Domicelli.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, that's fantastic. 2 in a row as a player, 2 in a row as a manager. So here is Tapia, who is walked. Or no, actually, I had an infield single and grounded out. So 1 for 2 for Tenoch. Lopez to the plate, and that is in there for a strike. 86 miles an hour from Jordy Lopez, who comes to us from Elk Grove, California, and University of California at Berkeley. 5'10", 180-pound left-hander. Fires another fastball in there for another strike. Tapia steps out and, hey, I thought this guy was a hitter.
That was
What's
a
going
little,
on here?
A little bit of a delayed call too. I was waiting
I knew
for
it.
You knew it?
I knew from body language already it
Okay.
was a strike.
All
I'll
right.
tell you what's going on. Don't worry. No, not that time.
That's a good call by you.
Again, I'm worried about our umpire. He has not warned anybody about anything for 3 innings.
Somebody get that guy a water. He needs to hydrate.
Well, maybe that's it.
I'm telling you.
Get him something from Papa's. Get him that Red Bull thing with the red and the orange.
The Piper stuff?
Yeah.
The Piper juice?
Piper juice.
That's what they probably should have called it.
I
the
need
Piper
to speak
juice.
to Piper anyway because he needs to stop doing that thing where he comes out before Willie introduces him.
I agree, but there's no talking to that peacock.
Yeah, he is.
There is
he's
no
a very
talking to that
arrogant
peacock.
isn't
Yes,
he?
yeah. He's so full of his own feathers.
He is really full of it. Check swing. Did he go? I don't think he did. I just want to yell, stop that peacock.
Stop that peacock.
You know? Do you ever notice when you're watching the show and the cops are chasing somebody that one of the cops chases the person and the other cop goes to wherever they know the other guy's going to be somehow and always clotheslines them?
Yes.
That's incredible.
That's my favorite move. They
I
get it
love
from WWF.
There's a chopper. That's going to be a tough play by the pitcher. Lopez waits for it and throws a little blooper over
Ooh.
first. That was an interesting choice of throw variety. And he got Tapia at first base for the first out. Going to second is Domicelli, and it'll bring up Brody Miller.
Well,
who was struck out and singled.
Some pitchers are just not comfortable throwing from the mound. You know what I mean? Over to the bases.
As you so eloquently pointed out earlier, this mound is unlike other mounds.
It really
because,
is.
Jordy Lopez has thrown from many spots on a baseball field.
I
He's
know.
an outfielder.
Yeah.
So, but that mound is a little bit different. Guy's wearing a Weber jersey in the front row. I don't think that's Weber.
No.
Okay.
No, I hung out with Weber. That's not Weber.
Okay, so
I
sorry,
know.
I didn't know
I
that.
know, yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
C. Webb and I used to hang out down at the river.
And that's not him?
And that's not him.
Okay.
And the only way I know that is because C. Webb never wore a shirt underneath his jersey.
That's a nice giveaway.
Yeah.
In fact, he probably never wore his own jersey
I don't
out.
think he ever actually wore that jersey.
I would not think he would, no. Miller swings and misses. 1-1. He's followed by Justice Brinson in the Knicks order. They trail 2-1 here. We're in the 5th inning. They've got Domicelli down at second base. Foul back to the screen. You know, we talked about Domicelli and Lencioni, but I'm thinking now, if I wanted to take the misses out for a little nice dinner, I'm going to go to Domicelli's.
I think you do.
Because that's some good stuff at
It's
Domicelli's.
the first place you go is Domicelli's.
I'm going to check and see if Domicelli's like an open table, getting me a reservation.
And then if you can't get one there, you go over to Lencioni.
Then I'll go to Lencioni's.
You
But
know.
Lencioni's is not as high.
It's 4.5 star.
No, it's a fine establishment. It's just a little more casual than Domicelli's.
Yeah, 4.5.
There goes Domicelli. The throw to third base, he is in there. It's a great throw by Johnson, but Domicelli was in there. And he is 90 feet away from tying this game. A 2-2, according to my scoreboard. I got to make sure we have agreement all across the scoreboard platforms. We know there's 2 strikes on Miller. Now he's got Domicelli 90 feet away. Hits it out to right field. Action Norton on it. Let's see, he's making the throw. There's the throw to the plate. It is a hop and the tag, and he is out at the plate. Jackson Norton pulling out the throw and gunning down Domicelli at the plate to end the top of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Potter still on top. Way to go, Jackson, 2-1.
If you're in need of a seasoned DUI attorney, contact the law office of Samuel D. Burns Incorporated. We are familiar with the laws surrounding your case, and we will work diligently to minimize the negative impact following a DUI charge. With a proven track record, Sam Burns works on your behalf to provide a positive outcome. He's been able to save his clients' driver's licenses and negotiate more favorable terms. Visit our website.
So many local businesses trust Wizix Technology Group when it comes to their office technology. Wizix is a full-service, locally owned company with exceptional service, supplies, and support, which guarantees quick delivery and response times. Copiers, printers, scanners, business phone systems, EV charging, document management, and more. Join the ever-growing list of local businesses and win with Wizix, the largest independent provider in the Valley. Wizix, office technology made easy. Hey, Potters fans, want to keep restoring and renovating historic McBean Stadium? Now you can become a member of Friends of McBean. Annual membership start at $50. Become a member now at friendsofmcbean.org.
This job is the Esplanade at Turkey Creek phases 4 and 5. Our scope of work for this project is full scope, so we've got all the underground, all the joint trench, and all the top side included with it.
We're putting in sewer pipe, manholes. We're not doing services yet. We go through and do all the main line, and then we come back and do all the services after that. I would say this project right here, the one we're working on, probably about a 2-month project. It's very costly to the developer, so beating the schedule is very important, more important than most projects.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Bottom of inning number 5, it'll be Carson Moore, P. Bland, and Jackson Henderson against the new pitcher, Dylan Fury, out of Southern Mississippi. The right-hander will assume the controls for the Knicks. Andrew Carlson was impressive, Stones. 2 innings, just 1 hit, and he struck out 2.
Yeah, it's good. Good job to come out here, do that against this team who puts a lot of bat to ball right now. So
he kept it at 2-0 and allowed his team to try to catch up. And Fury's hit sharply hit to the left to shortstop. That's Domicelli. Goes to one knee, throws to first. Not in time. I thought it was not in time, but that umpire likes to just really consider things, and I applaud that. And Moore has himself his 2nd hit of the game.
He may have gone to some kind of acting school or something where he likes to set up the dramatic pause.
Yeah, but you can't do it every time.
You know, the dramatic pause is important in acting.
I think he went to an acting umpire improv school when they tell you how to handle different calls.
Is that like one of those comic?
Yes,
okay,
it is.
You know what I'm talking
Here's
about.
Perrin Bland, also known as P. Bland, as his real name is Percy Bland IV, but his dad said we could call him P. And if you are just joining us, please go back after this game is over and watch the 3rd inning in which the mayor of Meridian, Mississippi, Percy Bland, joined me. It was just a delightful conversation.
Percy, great fellow, man.
He is. There's a foul ball back to the screen by P. Bland, who has a couple of singles in this one. He got one when Dad was announcing. And what was Dad's response? Nice hit.
Nice hit, kid.
Nice hit, kid. Nice hit, kid. You're doing good. 1-1. Fury at 86 miles an hour. He checks out more at first base. People have been going today, so let's see if Carson decides to. He does not. And it's sharply hit in the hole. That's the third hit for P. Bland out here with Pop checking him out. I got to feel like that's going to reflect well on us for Meridian, Mississippi. If P's going 3 for 3 when Dad's in the, was a guest on the show.
Yeah.
So that's got to be good karma, right?
I think it's good karma. I also think it's really good for the ratings.
Yeah, tell them Meridian should just join. Just be subscriber as a city,
as a whole
Can
city.
We just get 35,000
We'll take
35,000.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Meridian
Here's Jackson
chime in.
Henderson, who's also part of that connection. He's from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
I like Tuscaloosa.
He has grounded to shortstop twice. The first time it was a RBI ground out. He's 2 for 7 in the series with that RBI. Takes a fastball. That's a good-looking pitch. A little up, Stone says, so it's a ball. So first and second, no outs. So Carlson goes 2 innings, gives up 1 hit, and the first 2 batters to face Fury with base hits. And Henderson up here, followed by Ethan Johnson. Off-speed pitch took a little off that. A good-looking pitch again, but he doesn't get the call, and Stone says it's a little high. Piper the Peacock. I call him the Arrogant Peacock. That's his new Piper the Arrogant Peacock.
He's just antagonizing people
I know,
right now.
I am. There's a certain way you behave as a peacock.
I agree, but, we've tried 9 years to rein that thing in.
That's true. Swing and a miss. Good fastball.
Ever since they introduced his bobblehead, it's just been
that's
huge head, like
plushy and everything. That's a great point.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when they get a bobblehead, it goes to their head.
Yeah.
And they're never the same.
I know the exact thing you're
do
saying.
You?
Yes,
yeah?
I do.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. I think it's true. Well, that's what happened to Cletus. Cletus got it, and then all of a sudden he was gone.
Well, his head exploded, and he disappeared.
Yeah. And it was not a great bobblehead he got. It just, he's holding out a tin cup trying to.
No, he's holding out a
alms for the poor.
No, that is a beer.
That's a beer?
Remember, we used to have the goat batter.
We did.
Right? And it was for beer. So he's got a beer. Come on.
He looks like he's giving the beer away.
Man, I try so hard at this job.
You do sometimes. Swung on and missed, and also knocked the mask off Justice Brinson. I hope he is okay. Seems a little more perturbed than anything else, which is good.
Got him in the backswing.
Yeah. Well,
that's great sportsmanship.
That's okay, right?
Good sportsmanship.
And Justice probably goes, well, he's twice my size, so I think I'll make friends
So I'm
with him.
just going to be cool with him.
I don't think he meant it, and he's twice my size.
No worries, guys.
Got to get our. Oh, and I got to check your as the manager. Is that our guy?
Yeah, that looks
guy.
like our guy right there. Yeah.
I don't see any sagging right there. I do see a long jersey shirt or whatever it is. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you look a little closer next time.
I got to get me one of those Knicks jersey shirts. Those are pretty good looking.
Yeah, they look great to sleep in.
It's sleepwear. I still
by
have
Novato.
one of those ones with the little the Pope hat with the little ball on the end. I still have one of those nightcaps.
I don't want to see that.
I had the warm milk by the bed. Everybody's going. Swung on a miss. The throw to third. It takes a hop. So we're going to have a strikeout of Henderson. The double steal is successful. Moore goes to third. Going to second is P. Bland. But the strikeout of Henderson means Ethan Johnson will come up with runners at second and third and 1 out here. Johnson has flied to center and struck out. He came in at 3 for 5, so 3 for 7 with a couple of runs. Looking for some RBI now. I didn't realize till I looked at the screen here. A little cloud today. We got a little cloud cover going on.
Cloud cover coming in.
Left hand hitting Johnson. Takes high and outside from Fury. Ethan from San Jose, California. The Missouri Tigers. University of Missouri Tigers.
Did you say Missouri?
Missouri, that's how you say it.
Okay.
Because my father-in-law was from Missouri, and he says it Missouri. So now my son, if you ever say Missouri, he says, I don't hear you. You got to say Missouri.
Yeah, well, he does that with a lot of words.
Well, he does that with a lot of, he says, I don't hear you.
I don't hear you.
Every time I talk to him, he says, I don't hear you.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean you found stuff in my car? How could you find it underneath the rubbish?
How'd you find my brother?
Underneath the rubble. 2-0 coming up. Look out. That right at the head there and backs him off 3-0. Well, the good news is he got to 87 miles an hour on that pitch. The bad news is it had nowhere near the strike zone.
Slight little overthrow, a little pull on that action.
It's just like in golf. If you you're on an iron and you hit the ball too far, hit it too hard, you're gonna pull it.
Yep.
You always pull it. Now, in baseball, when you get more velocity, the ball sails and so it goes higher. That's what I've noticed over the years.
I would concur, my friend.
Oh, well, I wish you'd agree, but okay.
All right.
Look out. That's going to hit him.
Oh.
So I think Mr. Johnson's like, okay, the first one I'll give you. Okay, that happens. But, the second one I think not. And, again, 87 miles an hour. So the bases are loaded, and here comes not our manager, one of their other managers. Yep. And he's going to talk to Dylan Fury, who's given up 2 singles, got a strikeout, and then hit Johnson in the back.
It does look like there is somebody ready and available for the Knicks over there.
Usually they have somebody, they don't warm up another guy until somebody has already started, but maybe they have warmed up. And number 28 is going out there, but he might be going out to catch. So we'll see. Yeah, that's Rebolito, so he'll catch.
So it looks like 25 might be going out there
to
I
like that.
Get a little bullpen action.
That's, Cooper Killian. We saw Cooper yesterday as a hitter. So he is a freshman out of Butte Junior College. And the meeting at the mound, that umpire let them talk for a long time. Usually he does not let you stay out there that long.
Well, I think he may have let him stay out there just a couple of seconds longer because of the hit by pitch.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Skip was out there saying, hey, those last 2 were overthrows. Don't try to do too much with this. Let's get back into your rhythm. Let's throw pitches over the plate.
Jackson Norton, the hitter, he's got a single and a fly out. He flied out to left in the third where Mr. Mayer thought it was going to be a home run. He kept talking it and kept talking it and talking it. And Ben Menard got it on the warning track. Fastball is outside to Norton, who is 3 for 9 on the season with 3 runs batted in. He's got the bases loaded here. A chance to break this one open a little bit for your Potters. This is high and outside. Took a little bit off that one MPH-wise, but still not near the strike zone. An easy take for Jackson Norton. That sails high. Got to mention also with Jackson Norton, he threw a runner out at the plate trying to score on a sacrifice fly a little bit earlier. Well, it wasn't a sacrifice fly because he didn't score, but it was a fly ball. And he gunned him out of the plate. Love to see the defense for the Potters because it gets more important as you get into better and better competition and get into league play. 3-0 pitch is high, ball 4, and Norton will pick up an RBI for leaving the bat on his shoulder as Carson Moore crosses the plate.
Those were always my favorite RBIs, the ones I didn't have to do anything.
That's really a consistent theme for you.
Yeah.
When you don't have to
I'm
do
really
anything,
good at when I
everything is
don't do
great.
anything.
Luke Euler's the hitter. He's doubled in a run. He struck out. And he has to think that here he's going to try to maybe take something off to try to get the ball in the strike zone.
Well, right now, I'm not seeing him striding really well towards the plate. He's kind of pulling up a little short, and that's leaving everything up high.
Which happens again right there. Yeah, he hit the batter, and then he just walked Norton on 4 pitches.
Yeah.
And Euler is probably sitting up there waiting for that one. You know, he's going to try to let up on one and try to get it over, and that's the one you want to jump on. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Goes to the breaking ball and misses.
Well, he's got to find something to get into the zone here. Right now, his fastball's not working for him, so he's going to have to go to something else to get into the zone, make this competitive at least.
2 balls, no strikes. Oilers followed by Mason Belding. 3 balls, no strikes. A couple of guys actually look like they're stretching out, but as we said a couple of times this weekend, Stones, early in the season, especially with young arms, you don't just throw them out there, warm them up for a couple of minutes and bring them in, unless they've already warmed up in some other way.
No, agreed. And most of these guys they're all starting pitchers. Most of them aren't just reliever style, so they take a little while to get warmed up.
And that is ball 4. Euler picks up his second RBI of the day. 2 runs in for the Potters. They now lead at 4-1. And that'll bring up Mason Belding.
It's definitely red alert right now in the Knicks bullpen. Got 2 guys up right now. Number 18 throwing a right-hander, and number 27 throwing a right-hander.
27 is Trey Broyles, who we've seen earlier. 18 is Diego Balderas Utera, who we've also seen earlier. So a couple guys we saw, I believe, in the first game of the series. And I think this is probably the last batter for Fury, unless he can find that strike zone, as Belding, who is singled and flied out. And that one looked pretty good, but it was called high. Piper is kind of marching to his own drummer today. Have you noticed that? He's dancing to music that's not really playing. That one is in there for a strike. All of a sudden, he takes a couple of steps and just busts a move out there, like, oh yeah, his internal mechanism is musical.
Just say it. He's hearing things.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just say it.
I want to get him some help.
We all do.
That's high, 2-1.
Right now, the only thing working for Fury is that breaking ball. I'm not sure what exactly that was.
I think that was a warning to somebody.
Oh, well, I'm not writing that one down.
You should.
I don't think it counts.
2-1, Mason Belding. 3-1. I like hearing the cowbells.
I do too.
I really do. You know, a lot of people ask me, they say, Phantom, when you're at the end of your wonderful broadcast that you do such a great job on, when the Potters have 2 outs in the top of the 9th, whatever happened to the last strike guy?
We don't know.
High pop-up left side, chasing it, and it is out of play down the left field line.
Into the first row of the berm. I don't think there's rows over there, but...
No, that's the grassy knoll.
Whatever did happen to that last strike guy?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's one of those. I think I saw a documentary on Netflix.
Did you?
Where is the last strike guy? And just a question mark.
Where in the world is the last strike
Yeah,
guy?
exactly. That's fouled out of play, so we'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm sure we could find him and probably, get him to come back out here.
Oh, really?
I'm sure we could.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. Sometimes back, a couple of years he hadn't been doing it, and then all of a sudden he'll show up once in a while.
Just randomly show up?
Yeah. And you could tell if it's him or if it's one of the imitators. They're all over the place.
I think we get an imitator. That's fine.
That's ball 4. This time Belding gets the RBI for the base on balls. We're going to get a pitching change coming up for the Knicks, and we'll take a break. We are in the bottom of inning number 5. Potters with the bases loaded, and they lead at 5-1.
Lincoln provides all the charm of a small town, yet still provides access to excellent local medical care. At Lincoln Urgent Care, you can find expert services and a compassionate staff available 7 days a week. Our friendly front desk staff will welcome you when you come into our brand new facility. Your wait time will be minimal at our walk-in clinic, unlike the emergency room. From broken bones and lacerations to allergies, flu shots, and illnesses, we treat a variety of urgent medical conditions. What sets us apart is not just our central location in Lincoln, but the convenience of our extended hours, including weekends. We've become Lincoln's first choice for urgent care because we treat patients of all ages for a variety of conditions and take most insurances. We're proud to be an approved provider for veterans and welcome in our military patients.
From our family to yours, we're here when you need us.
Hey, baseball fans, you may have noticed our scoreboard goes out from time to time. You can help us get a new one. Give $20 and get a chance at winning 2 tickets to some of the region's biggest events, like the Outlaw Festival with Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, and John Mellencamp, a Sacramento Kings game, or Ringling Brothers Circus. All proceeds benefit the Big Swing Capital Campaign. You can buy now at friendsofmcbean.org.
Hey everyone, this is Alex with the Downtown Lincoln Association. We're super excited to kick off Lincoln Loves Local, a new campaign designed to spotlight amazing businesses that make Lincoln so unique. We partnered with Dalila from UN Social Agency to create short, high-quality videos that help boost your visibility and reach right here in the Lincoln community. Each video will be shared on DLA's social media and newsletter, making it easy for locals to discover and support your business. So let's celebrate what makes Lincoln special together.
Trey Broyles is the new pitcher, wearing number 27 out of Mendocino Junior College for the Novato Knicks, and he comes in at a kind of a difficult situation. The bases are loaded. There's 1 out, 3 runs across. Ferry, 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 4 walks, and a strikeout. 3 walks and a hit batter and a strikeout. He's given up 3 runs so far and is responsible for all 3 runners on bags. As here's Landon Edmonds, who is lined out to shortstop and walked. Landon in one of those spots where, as the great Riley once said, you can't beat a grand slam, so if he hits a home run, he's the player of the game. Looks like Landon Plout is warming up in the pen for the Lincoln Potters. Now, Landon Plout is from Lincoln. I think he's from Lincoln High School.
Oh, not Lincoln, Nebraska?
Oh, jeez. Sometimes it's just so difficult to do your job.
I know.
Your coworkers pull you down. Edmonds lines it into center field, base hit, 1 run, scores easily. Here comes the second run. The throw is a little offline, and he's in there head first. It's a 2-run single for Landon Edmonds, and the Potters lead this one 7-1. That was Euler coming in from second base. Belding stops at second. Edmonds gets his first couple of RBIs. Huge play right there, and that's going to give the Potters a little bit of breathing room now at 7-1. And Ryan Jackson, the 9th batter of the inning, comes to the plate.
He just put that ball right back where it came from, right into short center field. Short enough to score 2. That's great job of hitting right there.
Jackson is 0 for 2 with a walk. Broyles delivers down low for a ball. So anyway, if he goes to Lincoln High School, I want to mention that because I just went to production at Lincoln High School of the musical Chicago a couple weeks ago because my niece was in it.
Oh.
What a wonderful production it was.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know what I was getting into, and it was great.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
It was awesome. Kudos to Lincoln. I think it was a joint Lincoln 12 Bridges, I'm not really sure, undertaking, but, man, everybody was fantastic.
So good things coming out of the drama club at Lincoln, huh?
And, yes, and 12 Bridges
12
as well.
Bridges.
Very talented kids.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
You might have even enjoyed it.
I went to a couple when my kids were in school, and they were just catastrophes.
Okay,
so I'm glad to hear that they were good.
Here's the problem.
You know?
Riley was not in any plays or musicals.
That's incorrect. He was a choir kid.
Well, that's right, because he sang the national anthem out here once.
National
That's
anthem
right.
out here.
And Jackson gets the hit by pitch. He goes down to first base. That loads the bases once again as Belding moves to third. At second goes Edmonds. The Potters have batted around here in the inning. And that will bring up Carson Moore. That's right, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't see, though, I don't see him being in a musical, though.
No,
because you got to have a lot of energy. These kids had so much energy.
Oh, yeah.
It was so great. I think maybe if you put him under the gun, if he wanted to do it, Riley could have done it. But these kids were really good.
It'd have to be a musical about volleyball or something.
Virtual.
Yeah, virtual volleyball.
I'm sure they are. Aren't they making movies or musicals about the way the world is today?
If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen.
That's right. And you should write it.
No, thank you.
Moore takes outside. 1 ball and 1 strike on Carson, who is singled, flied to center, and singled. He scored twice. Last night's player of the game, now 5 for 10 on the season. He had 2 triples last night. You don't see that very often.
We saw it last night.
I don't think I ever got it. I think I got 1 triple in my whole life. That's inside, gets away. They're going to hold the runners, though. Good hustle by Justice Brinson.
You had Landon Edmonds. I mean, he was halfway in between second and third there before he decided to hustle back.
Mr. Belding, as you call him, Mr. Belvedere or whatever you say.
No, Mr.
Oh,
Belding.
Belding from Saved by the Bell,
Saved
right?
by the Bell.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's Saved by the Bell, and his name is Bell. I never noticed that before.
That's why they say Saved by the Bell.
Popped up. Short left field. Third baseman calling for it, and that is Miller for the out. 2 outs in the inning. Actually, that is, I think that's Carson Gross who's taken over at third base, wearing number 7. Carson Gross out of Napa Valley. He is the third baseman now. He made that catch. And here's Perrin Bland, a.k.a. P. Bland, a.k.a. Percy Bland the 4th. But I tried P4 I tried to run P4 through Dad, and he didn't like that. He said do P.
I
so
actually like P4 though.
I do too, but P that's what Dad said, so that's what we're going with.
Yeah, no, I
so
get
P up here, and he's having kind of a nice day. He's got 3 hits, and he's been up 3 times.
And he's got 3 stolen bases.
And he is 7 for 10 on the season. Well, I only have him for 2, but I'll give him 3. Outside. And he is ahead 2 balls and no strikes. So the story behind P. Bland is he went to Troy for his first year. That's where he met Ty McGraw.
Okay.
Then he came back and went to Chipola College, and now is waiting to see what next year will bring, but just looking forward to a big summer. There's a fly ball, short center field. Poitras comes in and makes the catch for the out. But the Potters score 5 in the 5th. We go to the 6th. They lead at 7-1.
Gooseport Public House. We have sports on 10 big screen TVs, 23 beer taps with classics and crafts, a full bar with creative craft mixed drinks, live music, and most importantly, great fresh food. In downtown Roseville off Vernon Street. Only 15 minutes from the ballpark. See ya at Gooseport.
Top of inning number 6, Jordy Lopez back out on the mound. He's got a little bit bigger cushion than he had last time he was out there. We have a new left fielder, as Ethan Groves comes on for Edmonds, who delivered the 2-run single, and Justice Brinson, who struck out twice, will be the first hitter here in the 6th, as Lopez, who walked 1 in the 5th inning, but did not give up any runs. Valentine started, went 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 4. That one sliced down the right field line. Then Gergen for 1 inning, and then Lopez for the 5th, and now back out for the 6th. Brinson with 1 for 3 coming in, so 1 for 5 on the series. The catcher will lead us off here in the 6th and slice it down the right field line. That's going to be foul again. That one won't get out of play. Won't get out of the ballpark anyway. Vinny Lencioni and then Drake Poitras, the Next two hitters, 3, 4, and 5 for the Knicks here in the 6th. So we went through the whole Farmers 5th inning and didn't even realize that the Farmers 5th inning. Well, now, the leadoff guy walked, but he was later thrown out at the plate. So he, by Willie's rules,
does that count?
As they chopped down to third base, picked up and gunned across the diamond. Luke Euler, nice play. Yeah, under Willie's rules, if that first guy gets out anywhere, he's
anywhere.
That's what he's done in the past.
Okay.
And he was thrown out at the plate, so he should have gotten, that should have been free Farmers half off.
Now, when he got thrown at the plate, how many outs were there?
That was the end of that first, but they're still with the home team batting, so they're still left in the inning.
All right, so you get a half an inning.
Yeah,
of
so
half
Willie
off.
owes everybody a half an inning of Farmers off. 50%.
Well, have him announce it real quick.
I will speak to him.
All right.
Vinny Lencioni is struck out and flied to center. Hits that ball out in the air towards center field. It's not very deep. The second baseman goes back and picks it off, and that is Carson Moore. So quickly, 2 outs here from Lopez in the 6th, and he'll face Drake Portress, who has walked and singled. Been on twice today. 1 for 5 in the series. Out of Mendocino Junior College, as many of them are on the Novato Knicks because one of their coaches is with the Knicks. Kenny Lopez has come out on deck. Oh, warming up in the bull. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he's an outfielder. I didn't know he was a pitcher.
Yeah, on the roster, he's an infielder. He is an outfielder. He's also a pitcher.
I like that. That one's lifted out toward right field. Norton's going to go out, but Moore is going back again, and Carson will call it for the second time. That's a real good inning for Jordy Lopez. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 6. Potter 7, Knicks 1.
You are laborers rising. And now you understand where we came from, what solidarity means, and what we have ahead of us. No one's going to defend us but us. No one's going to help construction workers except us. And I can't wait to see you out there.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. Stones McCoy here, bringing it to you live, loud and live, because my partner is too busy talking to Mr. Willie Preston.
Well, I was trying to school Willie on the whole thing about the Farmers 5th. He did not buy it, but it's his rule.
So if it's his rule and he doesn't buy it, how does it make it his rule? That's the question.
I don't. You just confused me.
Who?
Jackson Henderson will be the batter. He is grounded out twice and struck out. The new pitcher is Cooper Killian out of Butte Junior College. That makes him a road runner, by the way.
Road runner?
Yep.
Meep.
Thank you. Check swing, and it's down. They'll ask the umpire. He said, nah, I don't think so. 2-0.
Oh, Now, that was a warning without a hand signal.
Still a warning.
So it's a warning.
All
So
right, put
we're
it
up
on the
to
list.
4 now.
Well, it should be up to 5.
I hate saying it, but I'm going to go ahead and stripe it.
That fastball just misses. 3-0.
So the next one breaks the over-under is what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Yeah.
Henderson takes ball 4. So that's been the bugaboo for Knicks pitchers after about the 4th inning. They have walked now 5. And Henderson goes down to first base and brings up Ethan Johnson. And the umpire's telling Ethan Johnson something. I don't know. I can't call that a warning, though.
Do you see that corner over there?
Yeah.
That's where you hit the ball.
I guess he's been paying attention. That's what you said. They really have been hitting in that corner.
They really have.
I'm sure he's pointing out something in the bullpen that doesn't conform to
Oh,
code
he's
or something.
okay. So it's not a warning. That was not a warning.
Okay.
He was pointing, saying you don't need to be holding on to that stuff. Throw it in the dugout.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Ground ball back to the pitcher to second for 1. Did he stay on the bag? I think he did at first double play. That's a nice play by Domicelli out at second base to stay on the bag. It's a 1-6-3 double play. And just like that, there's 2 outs here in the 6th. And Jackson Norton coming to the plate. Good reflexes by Killian on that one. That ball hit sharply right back at him, but took a big hop, so it came up to about eye height. He snags it, turns it into the double play, thanks to Domicelli's nimbleness at second base. And here is Jackson Norton, who is singled, fly to left, and walked. It's a high fly ball to left field, looking good, looking real good. Jackson Norton has left the building. I knew it was coming, Stones. I knew it was coming.
I don't know how you knew, but I knew you knew.
I don't think that's going to be the last for Mr. Norton. He can manage a hedge punt and he can hit a baseball.
That's right. 96 miles an hour off the bat, 28-degree launch angle for a total of 371 feet.
Oh, that's a nice poke right there. And the launch angle over your 25 minimum. That's good.
That's where it's got to be.
So Mr. Norton, his second RBI of the day, first home run of the season, second for the Potters. And here is Luke Euler. Luke has doubled in a run, struck out, and walked in a run as he walked with the bases loaded back in the 5th. Potters had 3 hits and 4 walks in that inning. Line drive, center field, base hit. And it bounces off the glove out in center field, and Luke says, I'm going to go for 2. The throw is in. He is safe. So it'll be a single and an error on the center fielder. First error for the Knicks, and Euler at second base now with 2 outs. And I don't believe it was Drake Portress in center field. I don't think that was Drake. I think that was a new center fielder.
Well, we'll make an effort to figure that out for you.
We will figure that out. But for right now, Mason Belding's come to plate. Except that's Landon Plout and not Mason Belding. So they're just trying to confuse me. So Plout will hit for Belding here in the 6th. Mason was 1 for 2 with an RBI. And Landon, who was the winning pitcher in the game on Saturday, takes that one down low for a ball. Out of Lincoln, California, and Jessup University. Jessup presented out here today by the great Brock Raggets.
Yeah.
Yep. At least, that's, again, he says, I am the great Brock Raggets. Plout takes, and that's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, it's into left center field. There's nobody there. Base hit. Here comes Euler around third. Plout says, I got 2. I got 2. I got 2. safe at second base. Give him the double, give him the RBI. And the Potters now lead at 9-1.
That was a really well played ball by the defense out there.
Yeah.
We still don't know who center fielder is, but got that ball in and made it really, really close at second base. But Plout sliding in under the tag.
Mystery saw that's Kenny Lopez.
That's
out in
Kenny
center field.
Lopez
Yeah.
out there.
Yep. He was warming up to play center field.
Oh,
Not to pitch.
that's what it
That was
was.
what it was. So, yeah, that was a well-played ball, but Plout got in there just a hair before the tag. So Euler now 2 for 2, scored twice, drove it in 2. Plout 1 for 1 with that double.
And they are making the change
they
here.
are.
And this is number 18, which is not on my roster. So
Okay.
you're going to have to look at the big, oversized roster to see if you can find it
You
for
can
me.
find that, no problem. I got you covered here. It's nobody on here either. So, it's Diego Balderas-Utera.
There it is.
Yeah, well, let's take a break while he warms up and come
Yeah.
back. Potters put 2 up on the board. They lead it in the 6th, 9-1.
Hey, baseball fans, you may have noticed our scoreboard goes out from time to time. You can help us get a new one. Give $20 and get a chance at winning 2 tickets to some of the region's biggest events, like the Outlaw Festival with Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, and John Mellencamp, a Sacramento Kings game, or Ringling Brothers Circus. All proceeds benefit the Big Swing Capital Campaign. You can buy now at friendsofmcbean.org.
Hey everyone, this is Alex with the Downtown Lincoln Association. We're super excited to kick off Lincoln Loves Local, a new campaign designed to spotlight amazing businesses that make Lincoln so unique. We partnered with Dalila from UN Social Agency to create short, high-quality videos that help boost your visibility and reach right here in the Lincoln community. Each video will be shared on DLA's social media and newsletter, making it easy for locals to discover and support your business. So let's celebrate what makes Lincoln special together.
Lincoln provides all the charm of a small town, yet still provides access to excellent local medical care. At Lincoln Urgent Care, you can find expert services and a compassionate staff available 7 days a week. A friendly front desk staff will welcome you when you come into our brand new facility. Your wait time will be minimal at our walk-in clinic, unlike the emergency room. From broken bones and lacerations to allergies, flu shots, and illnesses, we treat a variety of urgent medical conditions. What sets us apart is not just our central location in Lincoln, but the convenience of our extended hours, including weekends. We've become Lincoln's first choice for urgent care because we treat patients of all ages for a variety of conditions and take most insurances. We're proud to be an approved provider for veterans and welcome in our military patients.
From our family to yours, we're here when you need us.
Diego Balderas-Utera is the new pitcher. He is relieving Cooper Killian, and he will face, well, it would have been Landon Edmonds, but it's not Landon Edmonds anymore. I know that because I know it's Quentin Groves, Ethan Groves, who went in for Edmonds. And Ethan takes a strike. Edmonds was 1 for 2 with 2 runs batted in while he was in there. Groves out of Sacramento City College, his first plate appearance. Left-handed hitter against the right-hander Utera, and slices that off-speed pitch foul over the left side. No balls and 2 strikes on Ethan out of Elk Grove, California. A lot of good baseball players in Elk Grove, California. A lot of good ones.
A lot of good major leaguers.
Well, I mean, you're a major leaguer. You're a good baseball player. Yeah.
I'm just adding to.
Yes, you did add a little bit of color to the comment. Thank you very much. Oh, brother. Ground ball, second base. Nice job out there. And the throw to first on a hop gets away from the first baseman. That was Tapia with the throw. And scoring is Plout. So we'll see if we get a single and an error on that one. It's a tough play up the middle by Tapia. Got up and threw the one hopper over to first. And since Groves gets to second, though we error assessed on the play. So Plowd scores. Third run of the inning for the Potters makes it 10-1. And Ryan Jackson is the next scheduled hitter. Wesley Bush is warming up in the pen for the Novato Knicks as we're in the bottom of inning number 6. Gutierrez over the top breaking ball is inside to Jackson, who has flied out, walked, grounded out, and been hit by a pitch in the leadoff spot today out in center field. Check swing, did he go? I don't think he did. No, he did not. You know, I've been giving Piper a lot of static today, and I will continue to do so.
Please.
But he is really engaged. I have to give him that. He's out there hanging out with the crowd, laughing at him, making fun of him. Now he's exhorting them, jumping up and down.
Jumping up, down,
kind of unbecoming for a good peacock.
You're supposed to work out before you get to the ballpark, buddy.
You're supposed to entertain now.
Yes.
Oh, now he's okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Now he's upset because they're not responding to him.
Bummer.
He's doing a great job. High and inside. 3-0 to Ryan Jackson. Carson Moore scheduled to follow. Butera, the 6th pitcher for the Knicks today. And that next pitch is down low, so Jackson gets the walk. First and second now for the Potters, and here is Carson Moore. He's singled, flied to center, singled, and popped to third.
That'd be number 9.
Ooh, nice call right there. We got a little pinch hitter called Jimmy Radler. So Radler takes over here in the 6th inning for Carson, who will take it off for the day with a 2-for-4 day with 2 runs scored. So Jimmy Radler from Soos River and Granite Bay, California will be the hitter. P. Bland on deck. Can't take him out with Dad in the audience.
No.
Can't do that. No. There goes the runner. The pitch is inside the throw to third, a little high, and he's safe. That is Groves, who we've noted on a couple of occasions has a lot of speed and showed it right there. Good throw from Brinson behind the plate, just a little bit too high. And Groves is in underneath it. Pitch was called a strike. So it is 0-1 on Jimmy Radler. Now he has 2 runners on.
That's the 9th steal for the Potters today, too.
Nicely done. Well, that's the Potters' game. And they have the speed. As you pointed out, I think maybe the post game last night, they have a lot of speed, and they've really spread it out. I mean, Groves we know, Bland we know.
Yeah.
There's a couple other guys that we've seen on the base paths that really move it. Carson Moore is one of them, Ryan Jackson another. So, yeah, they've got a lot of people who are candidates to take off. And that's good because that puts pressure on the defense, obviously. A couple of times, most of the time I think today it's been still on the pitcher rather than the catcher. Good looking pitch, but down low. Brinson's come up with some pretty good throws, but just trying to make up too much ground as those runners have taken off. 2-1 now on Jimmy Radler, the pinch hitter, here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Little chopper over the pitcher's head. That's going to be a tough play by Domicelli. He goes to first base, not in time. Infield single RBI for Jimmy Radler. As crossing the plate is Groves. Makes it 11-1. Going to third is Ryan Jackson. And here's, well, I mean, they call him Perrin, but it's Percy Bland IV, otherwise known as P. Bland.
I call him P.
I call him P. You can't take that from me. That's mine.
I call him Perrin then.
Okay. You can after I establish P, then you jump in on the bandwagon if you want.
All right, I'll try.
Dad gave us permission, so
sweet.
Just don't
That's
mention
all we need.
Not mayor's son, anything like that. I just want you to know that.
I can't talk to him about the race or anything?
No. Are you paying attention?
No.
I didn't think so. 0-1 on P. Bland. Radler at first, over at third. Ryan Jackson. 2 outs here in inning number 6. Bland takes down low. Potters have scored 4 times here in the inning. Remember, all led off a long time ago by Jackson Norton and his home run. Then there was a double play right before that, and they thought they were getting out of the inning, and Jackson hits it out of here, and then this happens. Planted to Sharpley. Nice play at third base, picked up by Gross over to first, and it gets away at first base. So the diving play, we're going to get a single. We're going to get an RBI. Jackson scores. Radler makes it all the way over to third base. Bland picks up another RBI. Potters pick up another run. And here's Jackson Henderson. He is the 10th batter here in the inning. Another 3-hit day, another 4-hit day for P. Bland. That one is too high to Henderson. Jackson has grounded out twice, struck out and walked. Out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I really think our numbers in Alabama should be pretty good.
I think they're going to be good.
Yeah, I like that. I like knowing that. That's outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Maybe if Alabama football isn't exactly at the top of their game, maybe we can jump into
Slide
that void.
right in
the void.
I like
all of a sudden, Potter's baseball is number 1 in the state.
Rolling right there next to the Tide.
And then we can hop over to Mississippi, go to Meridian, our sister city.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to Mayor Bland and his wonderful staff. Ball 3. Little breezy, but a very nice day. It's been a great weekend weather-wise. Yesterday was just perfect.
Yeah, it's been great the whole weekend, like you said, and the temperature is the most important part.
Strike 1. Kind of an afterthought, strike 1 right there. Did you think? I think
yeah.
he looked at Jackson to see if he was going to first base for a walk, and he wasn't moving, so he called it a strike, which I approve of, by the way.
We'll take it.
Yep, definitely. And that is ball 4. That will load the bases again. Second walk in the inning for Jackson Henderson.
We're going to have a meeting at the mound.
Meeting at the mound, and we're going to call in.
We are going to have a new pitcher.
Yeah, we are going to have a new pitcher. We'll have the identity of that pitcher, which I know is a mystery to everybody. We'll step away for a second. 12-1 Potters, 6th inning.
Hey, Potters fans, want to keep restoring and renovating historic McBean Stadium? Now you can become a member of Friends of McBean. Annual membership start at $50. Become a member now at friendsofmcbean.org.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
You are laborers rising.
New pitcher is Wesley Bush, number 22, out of Mendocino Junior College. He is the 7th pitcher for the Knicks. He will come into a sticky situation, some might say. The base is loaded. And Ethan Johnson at the plate. And Ethan Johnson, again, has the opportunity to be player of the game with one swing. Takes a fastball, and that's in there for a strike. 84 from Bush. Gets ahead 0-1. Johnson has fly to center, struck out, been hit by a pitch, and into a double play. And he takes strike 2. We don't have any. Bush is a tall drink of water. I'm going to say 6'3" at least, huh?
Oh, well, standing on the mound, yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, obviously.
When I'm on the mound, I'm 6 foot.
No, you're not. Breaking ball outside. I mean, it adds 6 inches, but you're not 6 foot, even with that.
No, he's a good 6'2", 6'3".
Over under 63.5.
Under.
Dang it.
That's what you were going to take. I knew it.
I'm trying to get my investment.
You got to get your money back.
I know, it's terrible. Johnson hits it down to third base. Gross has it. He'll go step on the bag, and that's the end of the inning. Potters score 5 times in the 6th. Busted wide open. We'll go to the 7th. It's 12-1 Potters.
Hey, Potters fans, want to keep restoring and renovating historic McBean Stadium? Now you can become a member of Friends of McBean. Annual membership start at $50. Become a member now at friendsofmcbean.org.
This job is the Esplanade at Turkey Creek phases 4 and 5. Our scope of work for this project is full scope, so we've got all the underground, all the joint trench, and all the top side included with it. We're putting in sewer pipe, manholes. We're not doing services yet. We go through and do all the main line, and then we come back and do all the services after that. I would say this project right here, the one we're working on, is probably about a 2-month project. It's very costly to the developer, so beating the schedule is very important, more important than most projects. It's got a lot of groundwater, so we've got an extensive groundwater pump system in place. It's just cool to be a part of the built environment and know that for the next 100 years that people are going to use and enjoy what we've created here today.
Top of inning number 7, Potters 12, Knicks 1. Jordy Lopez still out on the mound for your Lincoln Potters, his 3rd inning of work. As Stones has pointed out off the air, he's faced the minimum amount of batters, 6 through the first 2 innings. He'll face Will Takar and then Ben Menard and Madam White, unless Willie says we have a pinch hitter, so now I have to look up Josh Malik, who will be our hitter. Malik comes on for Will Takar. Will was 1 for 2 with an RBI. He drove in the run back in the 4th inning for the Knicks. Josh Malik played first game, was 0 for 2 and had a run batted in. Lopez delivers it. It's lined down the right field line, but slices foul.
Yep.
Menard is lined to third and been hit by a pitch. Looks like Caden Milliman is on deck to bat for Maddox White. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. That breaking ball is fouled off, so it's still 0-2 on Malik, opening up the top of the 7th. Want to take another opportunity and thank the mayor, Percy Bland III, the mayor of Meridian, Mississippi, who was our guest in the 3rd inning. I would recommend you go back and watch that or watch or listen to that if you haven't already. Tremendous, absolutely tremendous. And also want to mention, Stones McCoy says there's a gentleman named Tony Santiago.
Yes.
Who is worthy of our mention.
Absolutely.
He is the father of a pitcher on the Potters who I guess is starting on Wednesday night, 6:35 against the Storm, as that one is swung on and missed. That is, check out LincolnPotters.com, get some tickets, come out and check that one out and see Tony Santiago's son pitch.
That's right.
Fantastic. And Tony says, I would like to come to the park and meet you and your crew. Obviously, absolutely not.
But you can't pull it back now after when we were on the first game said if you're coming to the ballpark, come up and see us.
Oh, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah. Sorry, it's coming up.
All right, Tony, come on up.
Come
it's
on
fine.
up,
yeah.
Tony.
Okay, I was just kidding. I wanted him anyway. Ooh, a little pizza.
Little pizza action.
Nice pizza. You actually don't eat as much as Riley did.
Well, because I actually talked this time.
Well, yeah, and plus he weighs 111 pounds. Nard, as we said, 0 for 1. That is outside for a ball. This is Milliman. I guess this, okay.
Yeah, Caden.
Okay, very good. So Caden Milliman, the hitter, takes down low. We're in number 21 for the Novato Knicks. That one is right down the middle from Jordy Lopez. 3 balls and 1 strike. That one is also a strike. So you could tell by the umpire's body language. You're finally beginning to get it.
I'm starting to read that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to read it.
Trying to figure it out.
Too bad the game's almost over.
Well, there's that. But, we have more games. Right back up the middle. Bland with a dive. Knocks it down. Could not make the play. And it's an infield single for Millman. I don't know that P could have got him if he would have got up because he is totally stretched out there.
Yeah, but if nothing else, what he did by knocking that ball down is keep that runner at first, potentially. You never know how slow and that rolls out there in the center field. Might give him enough time to round first and head to second. So
this is Alex Toth, the batter. So Toth is taking the spot of Maddox White, the DH. Who was 0 for 2 while he was in there. Toth takes a breaking ball in there for a strike. Toth came on to catch in last night's game, and we frantically looked to see what his name was.
Yeah.
And I think Luke or somebody went and found out. That is another breaking ball. That one's too low. And then in some recess of my mind, as I looked at number 11, I said, oh, wait, yeah.
The
24 hours ago, almost a lifetime for me. Yeah.
I'm glad you're able to still remember these things.
Remember what?
Exactly.
Strike.
Good read.
Yep. 1 and 2.
The Fant Man with the good read. I'm going to do play-by-play of your play-by-play.
That's a wonderful idea. Swing and a miss, and you got him on strikes. 2 outs here in the inning with a runner at first base and Jack Domicelli, who is not only a fine shortstop, but has a fine restaurant.
He does.
I think it's in the pavilions. It's
in the pavilions.
Domicelli's. You do have to make reservations.
He also has what I found out, he has a law firm as well.
Because you looked up a real Domicelli.
Well,
you got to use your imagination.
I was imagining him being a law firm.
He takes a strike.
They really focus on, construction type stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wastewater treatment, that type of thing.
Oh, I see. Very true. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1 ball in, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the 7th. Domicelli has grounded out and walked so far. That's a nice block behind the plate by Johnson. 2-1 on Jack Domicelli.
Jordy Lopez getting stretched out there. He kind of let that one fly. And then realized maybe my shoes were untied.
Guys,
maybe that was the
there's
issue.
a reason why that was a ball. My shoe was untied. Had nothing to do with arm angle or release point or anything. My shoe was untied. I looked at the camera right now. I think our camera guy's on mushrooms. Down low for a ball because he was just like going in and out, zooming on me.
That's what he does, though. He brings the best pictures in the game.
I shouldn't have tried those mushrooms.
No, you should not have.
3-1, and that is a ball. So make that full
That's
count.
a full
3-2
count now, I guess.
Okay, yeah, it is.
I mean, I think our scoreboard was correct, but we'll go with what the umpire says.
Well, yeah. Bouncer up the middle towards center field. Moore got it and flips it, but nobody on second. Plus, the runner was already there. Carson Moore, a nice stop on the ball up the middle. It's an infield single. Second hit of the inning for the Novato Knicks, and they've got 2 on. They've got 2 out, and they got Tenoch Tapia as a scheduled hitter.
No, they do not. They've got a pinch hitter. Pinch
Another
hitter number
pinch-
6, Landon Dickin.
Landon Dickin, who we've seen in a couple of different roles here this weekend. He's pitched, he's played second base, he's done a lot. I think he has a couple of RBI in an earlier game. Tapia was 1 for 3 while he was in there. So Landon Dickin, wearing number 6, will be our hitter. That is strike 1 call. Oh and 1 on the pinch hitter. That's a chopper. That's going to be a tough play. The gun over to first base will not be in time. Nice drive by Luke Euler, but that was just hit too high, and it will be 3 infield hits. Have loaded the bases here.
And you got to hear the voice of the umpire.
Wes Milliman at third, and
I think he knows the mic.
That was awesome.
I think he knows the
I think
mic's there. I
there's
think he
a
walked
live
right up
mic
to
there.
it.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. A guy who warns everybody about everything. He's got a baseball on the field back there at the backstop. He's a little bit chagrined about that. A little embarrassed.
I love summer baseball.
Carson Gross is the hitter, or will be when the meeting at the mound is over.
The great Nate Gajowski out there.
Great. Okay,
It's Nate
all right.
the Great, man.
He is Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
But if you say Nate the Great, it's better than saying the Great.
Yeah, that's
Just say
true.
Nate the
No,
Great.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Now walk back to the dugout. The Great.
And he does take his time. He saunters. He saunters back to the dugout.
Well, because each step of his is like 19 feet.
Do you think the umpire's writing down, I forgot there was a ball back by the backstop. That's my bad.
I think he
Just
might
to remind
be.
himself
I think
because
he might be.
it's his
Yeah.
game diary.
Yeah, he's going to refer back to the broadcast and listen to that
He's
one
gonna say-
time he was
say,
on mic.
I have only issued 5 warnings today. The over-under was 5.5.
I need one more.
Well, he still has time.
Yeah, he has time.
So here is Carson Gross. He takes a strike. Oh and 1. Potter's off tomorrow, back here on Wednesday evening, 6:35. We know Santiago's pitching. We know that. We know Tony will be here.
Tony will be here. Possibly in the booth.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't interview everybody's dad, okay?
I didn't say you had to interview him. I said possibly in the booth.
All right.
You know?
That's a good-looking pitch, but it's down low, 2 and 1. Justice Brinson is scheduled next, and it looks like he is indeed in the on-deck circle. Sharply hit out toward shortstop. Palan picks it up. He's going to go across to first. nice, easy throw, and that's the end of the inning. So Lopez loads the bases and gets out of it in the 7th. It's time to do a little stretching, Stones.
Let's do
For
it.
the bottom of the 7th inning, Potters on top 12-1.
If you're in need of a seasoned DUI attorney, contact the law office of Samuel D. Burns Incorporated. We are familiar with the laws surrounding your case, and we will work diligently to minimize the negative impact following a DUI charge. With a proven track record, Sam Burns works on your behalf to provide a positive outcome. He's been able to save his clients' driver's licenses and negotiate more favorable terms. Visit our website.
So many local businesses trust Wizix Technology Group when it comes to their office technology. Wizix is a full-service, locally owned company with exceptional service, supplies, and support, which guarantees quick delivery and response times. Copiers, printers, scanners, business phone systems, EV charging, document management, and more. Join the ever-growing list of local businesses and win with Wizix, the largest independent provider in the Valley. Wizix, office technology made easy.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with...
Bottom of the 7th inning, Wesley Bush back out on the mound for the Knicks, and the batter is Jackson Norton. You may remember, Stones, what he did the last time he was here.
You know, I do, actually. It's kind of ingrained in my head. He put that ball 371 feet.
That's right. A home run for Mr. Norton, who takes a ball inside. He also has a single today and a walk with the bases loaded. So a couple of hits, 2 RBI for Jackson. Gives him 5 runs batted in the opening series. It's a sharp grounder down to third, backhanded by Gross. Nice play by Carson Gross, and throws across a strong throw to first base for the out. So hit on the nose, but right down to Carson Gross at third, and Gedge will bring up Luke Euler, who has a double and a single today, also a strikeout and a walk. He has scored twice. He's driven in one. Luke out of Rockland, California, which is pretty close here. This is right down the road, literally.
Like down the actual road?
Just go down that road right there, and you'll eventually run into Rockland.
Oh, okay.
Hits that one well to left field. On the horse, not going to get there. That was Killian out in left field. It's over his head. He'll retrieve it, and Luke Euler has himself a day with another double. He is now 3 for 4, and he's at second base with 1 out.
Everybody vying for that Raising Cane's player of the game, aren't they?
14 hits for the Potters, and Luke has 3 of them. And here is Landon Plout, who came on back in the 6th inning and got a double of his own. Everybody's getting doubles.
Well, doubles are good.
Doubles are good.
Doubles are good.
Yeah, doubles.
Doubles are great.
Double trouble, double vision. That's not good, but they're good song.
It was all right.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's better than all right.
Okay, it's good.
It's good, yeah, thank you. That's sliced foul down the left field line. Landon Plout. Lincoln, California, William Jessup University.
Look at them cleats, too.
Whew. Yeah, they're
beauties.
Yeah. Well, I don't know beauties. They're very bright.
Those are some orange cleats. I like them.
There's some yellow in there.
There might be a little bit of yellow.
I think when you wear cleats like that, you should wear dress socks.
He's got his dress. He's got his dress oranges on.
I think he does. I think he does go out in those. Yeah. when you hit the clubs of Lincoln.
Of course, all the clubs.
Yeah.
How many do they have?
Old Town Pizza, McDonald's. Next pitch is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike on Landon Plout. Potters off tomorrow, back on Wednesday, then off on Thursday, then a 2-game series against the Chico Lone Wolves Friday and Saturday, and back here on Sunday for another afternoon affair against the California Storm. Misses outside. And I'm excited because Sunday afternoon means that Papa's Coffee Company will be out here.
That's right.
Afternoon game, so that will be great. Maybe we'll have them on for our People You Meet at McBean segment.
Well, right now they're only scheduled here to be for the day games, and that would be the last day game. So
let's talk to them anyway.
We'll have to work on that.
3-1 on Landon Plout.
Now, I personally think that, some of the evening games, I think coffee would actually be a better choice.
I know, especially later in the night, yeah.
So, hopefully they'll work something out.
You're going to talk them into something?
Yeah, I'm going to try to help work something out, yeah.
Because once we get
we'll negotiate.
done with the first 3 or 4 weeks, I don't think we have any more day games.
No, we do. That's why I said this one coming up, that's the last one.
Oh, boy. It's a scheduling thing, I'm sure. Here's Ethan Groves with 2 on and 1 out as Plout draws the base on balls, which has been the bane of the Knicks' existence today on the mound. Groves came on in the 6th inning, singled, and later scored. Left-handed hitter out of Sac City College. Takes down low. That gets away. There goes the runner going from second to third. He's going to go in head first. So Euler is at third base. Staying at first was Landon Plout. That's fouled back to the screen. Unofficially, we have 11 base on balls issued by the Knicks. I say unofficially because it's a Stones number, and by definition, a Stones number, you've always got to double, triple check those.
I did add the hit by pitches in there too.
I agree with that. Okay. Thank you. Free passes, I guess you could call them.
Let's change that to free passes.
Okay, I like that.
I'm doing it right now.
Line drive, but it's foul out of play over the grassy knoll, which is well populated today. Our kids love it, though, because they run around over there.
Well, it was a great group. I mean, we had over 700 in attendance today for Memorial Day Monday.
That's fantastic.
So it's really
what a
good
weekend.
numbers.
Over 3,000 for the weekend. Yeah, that's fantastic.
They brought them in, and they gave them something good to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a couple of home runs out of it. Line drive again. That's over by the nest of Knicks, over by the dugout, which is not that much because this umpire wouldn't allow it.
No.
Well, they got away with a few more than I thought.
Well, there's still time. He can still point.
Yeah, he still can, and that would be the 6th warning if he could do it.
That would be the 6th one.
I'm hoping he does. He's looking down there right now. Does not say a word. Come on, ump.
If he looked over at the Potter side, he should say something.
Oh, yeah, they got people hanging around. Well, they're just saying they're protecting the bullpen. Right sharply to shortstop. Flip to second. They'll get 1. Over to first. Did not get him. So Groves beats it out at first base, gets himself an RBI as Euler scores. It's a fielder's choice. Potters put another run up on the board, make it 13-1. And Groves is at first base. He is the only base runner as Ryan Jackson comes to the plate. Jackson flied out, walked, been hit by a pitch, walked, and grounded out. So 0 for 2, he scored a run. Tomicelli flipped that one over to and it's ball 1. Just beats it out at first base. There's a ground ball out to Tomicelli again. Jack takes it across the diamond, and he gets him at first. So 1 run for the Potters in the 7th. We go to the 8th, 13-1.
Oilers fans, want to keep restoring and renovating historic McBean Stadium? Now you can become a member of Friends of McBean. Annual membership start at $50. Become a member now at friendsofmcbean.org.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Top of inning number 8, Potters on top 13-1. The new pitcher is Dawson Raddick, the submariner from Gretna, Nebraska, and Reinhardt University. He'll face Justin Brinson. And then it looks like Ryan Harp is on deck to bat for Lencioni. And then the center fielder, that would be Kenny Lopez. Raddick delivers inside, and that's off the leg of Mr. Brinson, which is against the rules. So Brinson will go to first base. Actually, it's not against the rules. That there's a rule that if you hit a guy, he gets to go to first base. So it is in accordance with the rules. It's just not what you want to do as a pitcher.
You're really confusing.
So am I. Ryan Harp coming to the plate, explaining to the umpire, yes, my name is Ryan Harp, and I'm reporting for duty to bat. Umpire's like, yeah, well, I've got to get this down.
Yeah, I got to write this down.
See. Harp, how do you spell that? No, look like he's showing him. Is your name on here?
Can you please fill it out for me?
Dude, you're not on the list. Oh, I got to be on the list. I got to get backstage. Oh, okay, we're going to be all right.
Oh, wait, no.
We're okay.
Yeah, all right, we got you.
Hey, Ryan, hey, you had to see me. I was pitching the other day.
I pitched the other day.
You've been umpiring all the games.
No, I haven't.
I thought he was the base umpire yesterday.
He was, but he doesn't remember.
Oh.
No, I was not.
Or do you not remember?
I don't know anything.
Harp chops it foul at first base. First base coach almost had a great play.
That's a broken finger.
He did not. Yes, it is. He did not have a great play. Lencioni was 0 for 3 while he was in there. Oh, one pitch. That's a little bit outside, so evens it up at 1-1. Just learned that Saturday, well, we knew it was a fireworks night.
Yeah.
We did not know it was a Disney night. It's Disney
I had
night.
none clue, and now I have to find my Mickey Mouse ears. I'm just.
Oh, yeah. Hit right back up the middle. Center field base hit for Ryan Harp. So give the coach credit for that substitution as Harp comes through with the single. That is the 8th hit for the Novato Knicks. And Kenny Lopez will be the hitter. He came on in center field for Drake Fortress back in inning number 6. 2 on and nobody out. Now Kenny's explained to the umpire, no, I'm Kenny Lopez, and I'm in for Drake.
No, I'm not Drake.
Not that Drake.
I'm Kenny Lopez.
No, I'm not Kendrick. I'm Kenny. See, Kendrick in for Drake would be wrong. You can't do that.
You're not allowed to even mention those two words in the same sentence. But you did.
But I'm already canceled.
Yeah,
and
now
the umpire said, I'm gonna allow it. I like that. He's like a judge. Overruled.
Yeah. Overruled.
Sustained. Lopez takes the strike. He says, I will let you bat, but I'm going to penalize you 1 strike. You can't swing, and if he gets it over, you have to let it go.
You have to let it. Don't even pretend.
That's so fair. I love that. Chopper out to the hole, cut off at third. They're going to go to second for 1 to first, and he got him. Great play. Good job. Euler, Moore, and Plout turned the double play. I thought it was too slowly hit to get the double play, but hey, here's a shocker. I was wrong. Going to third is Justin Brinson, but big play by the infield there on a slow hit grounder, and that'll bring up Josh Malik. Or as Willie says, Josh Malik. I don't know which one do you
And
want.
I said Josh Malik.
Oh, no, we
So
know that.
we're
No,
all,
we know that's not right.
We're all
No.
on different
We know
platforms
that.
here.
Look at the umpire calling it.
Now the umpire.
Did he call it
he
balk?
just point. Oh no, but he pointed over to
Warning.
the dugout.
6.
We have hit the
Yes.
6.
Yes.
The over has hit. Stat Walker back here is super upset.
He is upset. Swing and a miss.
And now he's broke. I found out.
Well,
So.
Well, he's a pretty important guy around here, though.
I know.
So he
but-
can always get a raise.
But we just broke his bank.
Yeah, but he's management.
Yeah, he hasn't got paid yet.
He's intern management.
They're holding his check.
I like that. Pop up on the infield. And now going to the outfield. P. Bland calls for it and makes the play at shortstop. So out of the problems for Dawson Raddick, we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Potters still on top 13-1.
Hey, baseball fans, you may have noticed our scoreboard goes out from time to time. You can help us get a new one. Give $20 and get a chance at winning 2 tickets to some of the region's biggest events, like the Outlaw Festival with Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, and John Mellencamp, a Sacramento Kings game, or Ringling Brothers Circus. All proceeds benefit the Big Swing Capital Campaign. You can buy now at friendsofmcbean.org.
Hey everyone, this is Alex with the Downtown Lincoln Association. We're super excited to kick off Lincoln Loves Local, a new campaign designed to spotlight amazing businesses that make Lincoln so unique. We partnered with Dalila from UN Social Agency to create short, high-quality videos that help boost your visibility and reach right here in the Lincoln community. Each video will be shared on DLA's social media and newsletter, making it easy for locals to discover and support your business. So let's celebrate what makes Lincoln special together.
Lincoln provides all the charm of a small town, yet still provides access to excellent local medical care. At Lincoln Urgent Care, you can find expert services and a compassionate staff available 7 days a week. A friendly front desk staff will welcome you when you come into our brand new facility. Your wait time will be minimal at our walk-in clinic, unlike the emergency room. From broken bones and lacerations to allergies, flu shots, and illnesses, we treat a variety of urgent medical conditions. What sets us apart is not just our central location in Lincoln, but the convenience of our extended hours, including weekends. We've become Lincoln's first choice for urgent care because we treat patients of all ages for a variety of conditions and take most insurances. We're proud to be an approved provider for veterans and welcome in our military patients.
From our family to yours, we're here when you need us.
Bottom of the 8th inning. I'm sorry, I missed all the discussion. What are they doing?
I didn't mean
friend
to
are
call up the scene.
Middle of the 8th inning, they go sing
Give
Friends
me
in Low
an
Places.
hour and then
They hand the mic to some fans, and I don't know why they handed it to the fans they have now. I'd rather have Stones singing in my ear. I would not, by the way.
You didn't like that?
Jimmy Radler's the batter. I don't know if that's inconsequential or what, because that first pitch was inside, but that was not the best rendition I've ever heard.
I thought it was
And
great.
I do admire people that'll go ahead and give it a chance. Give it a shot. You know what I mean?
I was going to say,
Singing is
why
tough,
don't you
bro,
give it a chance?
Because I know enough not to.
We'd be fine
If
you
it was
just
the
gave
right
it a
song.
chance.
If it was Sultans of Swing, I would.
I know.
If it was Piano Man, I would. If it was,
I would love to see
if it was
the
Sugar
stadium
Lo-
break out in Piano Man. All right.
It's 9 o'clock on
Thank
a
you.
Saturday, and then just have different
Just
sections do
sections
different
just-
parts.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that wasn't my best idea, but
it was an idea.
It certainly was. As the count goes to 1 and 2 on
You're
Radler.
full of those.
Yes, I am. P. Bland on deck, and then Jackson Henderson.
Wind is kicking up, as
Feels
you
like
can
we're in
hear.
a tornado outside. Not really that unpleasant at all.
Yeah, but it gives you the full effect of what's really going on here at the park.
I'm really happy that we have a day off tomorrow after the first 3 because you're kind of fried a little bit after 3 games.
No,
And
I
we
think
started getting back to the pizza now.
I
and
think
that's not a
you're
good sign.
fried with working for me for 3 days straight.
You're back to the pizza now.
I
There's
like
a
the
chopper
pizza.
up the
It's
middle.
good
It's going to be a tough play by Dickon. Shortstop tries to cut across, but Domicelli can't make the play. Wouldn't have had him anyway, and Rattler has his second single since entering the game back in the 6th inning. He's 2 for 2, and Perrin, a.k.a. P. Bland, will be the hitter. He is singled, fly to center and singled. He has an RBI, he has a run scored, he has a pair of stolen bases. He's got, Dad is still up in the same spot over the bleachers. Seemed like a long time ago that we made his acquaintance.
I agree.
Back in the 3rd inning. What a great guy.
Seemed like last
Percy
week.
Bland the 3rd. Percy Bland the 4th is at the plate, also known as P. And Dad said I can call him that. Swings and misses. Off-speed pitch, and I think he just got a little bit too anxious on that one.
Well, it looks fat when it comes in there at 72.
And he turned around and looked right to where Dad was. I don't know if that was on purpose or accidental, but we'll see. Throw to first base. He was off there. Just barely got back. Jimmy Rattler living the dangerous life at first base.
He was on the edge over there.
He really was. He was living on the edge. That's another one of the songs.
You got a good voice. Maybe we get you the mic next time.
That's a great idea because I'm a virtual jukebox.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
At least you know the songs.
I know some songs. Line drive up the middle, one hop, nice play at short by Domicelli, goes to first and pulls the double play.
Way to hold your feet there, Domicelli.
I got to give Domicelli I should call him that. It's an excellent play he made out there.
Okay.
To pull the double play.
Just keep it at that.
Yeah. I got a little too giddy there.
Well, he lost his footing as he snagged that one hopper, and to keep his feet underneath him and then get to the bag and fire over a strike to first base, that was pretty impressive.
That was an excellent play. Brings up Jackson Henderson. Wesley Bush delivers. Henderson takes it inside. Jackson, a couple of groundouts, a couple of walks and a strikeout, so 0 for 3 so far with a run scored, or excuse me, a run driven in. So P. Bland will end the day 4 for 6 with an RBI, a run scored, and a pair of stolen bases. Henderson takes outside, 2-0. Jackson gets on. Ethan Johnson would get another chance. Overcome with emotion there.
Dude, it's okay.
The idea that Johnson will get another chance.
We're going to be back on Wednesday.
I know, I think so. Strike, 2-1. You can talk for a minute while I get.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. And as soon as you say that, the scoreboard decides to just do whatever it wants. It goes to 2-0. Now it's back to 2-1. Let's make up our minds, people. 2-1 on the outside corner for strike 2, coming in at 83 miles an hour. Wesley Bush on the mound, trying to get his Knicks in there for their final 3 outs of the ball game. Here comes the 2-2. Nice block back there. We've had so many position changes. I just want to make sure that I got the right person behind the dish right now. And I couldn't tell you because my roster is all messed up. So, good job, catcher. Here comes the 3-2. Fouled out of play. Off to the right, out into the parking lot. Evan, you're not parked out in the parking lot, are you? We're going to have to teach him all the stuff. The one place you don't want to park in this place is anywhere in the parking lot. Unless you want to lose a windshield. 3-2 down low, ball 4, drawing the walk. So with 1 on and 2 out, that is going to bring up number 26, Jackson Henderson. And I think it's Ethan Johnson. That makes more sense to me. So the lefty stands in there. Sends this one away and deep and foul into left field. out there by the 3:14 marker, and I think my
Testing,
pal, my
testing.
Partner,
Testing 1 2 3 testing.
has returned.
Is this
to the
on?
wave.
Is this on?
No. Let's
Okay.
cut that mic, please. Can you cut that mic, please?
You should. I was attacked by something, and I'm back.
The throat monster.
Okay.
It got you.
I'm not gonna make a T-shirt on that.
Come on.
The throat monster?
Hey, why don't you focus on the game, please?
Because I have to think about that now. I was recovered. Now I'm not anymore.
Let's go ahead and cut that mic one last time.
That's not a bad idea. Oh, wait a minute. When you say that, you mean yours?
No.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No, I own this thing.
Ethan Johnson's up. Have you mentioned that?
Yes, I have.
I know. Outside and high from Wesley Bush. Crowd participation.
Ooh, that one got right
Did
through.
Did that get the umpire?
Right through. Got the umpire and the chest
Man,
protector.
that was I did not like that yell. at
So
all.
I think with that we can take one of the warnings
no,
away.
you can't do that.
Just because he got hurt. I mean, come
No.
on. I mean, even Eli's going to come out check on, make sure he's all
Eli's
right.
an old catcher, dude. He knows what that's about.
But we could take one of the warnings away?
No.
Okay.
I hope. Now, you're usually an expert on these things. I hope the ball went off Brinson's glove
It
and
did.
then hit the umpire.
It did. It was a
'Cause
deflection.
I don't want a straight shot.
No, it was a deflection, and that's
it's over
a good
80
thing.
miles an hour in
Yeah.
that pitch, yeah. You were a catcher, too. You've taken those. I mean, obviously, people that listen to you know you've taken more than a few. But
I'm taking my fair share.
How about the throat monster?
I actually have. I've been throat monstered twice. Okay.
Oh, man, I'm laughing. Okay. Ethan Johnson, 2-1. 2-2. Oh, 3-1. Come on. You and I know that was a strike.
I'm sorry I've distracted you so much you can't even count anymore.
I know. Well, no, I was just going. I thought it was going to be a strike. I was reading the body language again.
Well, don't read the body language.
I didn't read it very well. Ever since my incident, that's fouled out of play. Ever since my incident with the, we'll call it the TM.
Yeah. That's
I
the
can't read
TM's
body language anymore.
That's the tickle monster. That's a different monster.
Don't start, man. You're on fire. I don't think that was another warning. I think he was just telling the.
He needs 4 balls.
Oh, yeah, it means some more baseballs. That is ball 4. So Johnson reaches first. That'll bring up Jackson Norton. And I think that was the single best moment of the game when he hit that home run back in the 6th inning. That was 371, as you so eloquently pointed out.
Well, he had to get all of it to get it out on a day like today.
Yeah.
Like I said, with the breeze blowing directly in, it was going to take a lot of muscle, and he showed the muscle to get it out of here.
Yeah, and he was all over it, too. 370 to the left. That's a good-looking pitch in there for a strike. I got my body language back.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I've recovered from the attack of you-know-who. And
The
I
TM.
am back. Exactly. No, because that's Tickle Monster now, you said.
Okay. THM.
Okay, that's not good, but we'll go with it. That's outside. 1-1 on Mr. Norton. We're in 24. Now, where does this uniform rank on your favorite uniforms of the Potters?
This is my number 1 favorite.
Is it
uniform.
really?
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is the one that I will wear around the house.
With the pants and everything?
Yeah,
And the socks and everything?
I like
the
to
hat? Yeah.
pretend. I like to pretend. I run down my hallway and slide
Yeah.
into pillows I set up.
When your kids come out of their
Yeah.
bedrooms, oh, come on,
Yeah.
go for the plate, go for kitchen.
Go for 2. Go for 2.
And Riley never goes for 2.
Never goes for 2.
That's in the dirt.
I also throw bullpens in this.
What's the below? What's your below?
About 70-ish.
I heard a 77 from you. Now, was that back in the day?
Yeah, it was a few years ago when I threw out a first pitch when we had TrackMan set up.
Oh, that's right. You did.
And I really didn't.
Call strike
There
3.
it is.
So no runs. We'll leave 2 on the bags. We'll go to the 9th inning. Potters on top 13-1.
Gooseport Public House. We have sports on 10 big screen TVs, 23 beer taps with classics and crafts, a full bar with creative craft mixed drinks, live music, and most importantly, great fresh food. In downtown Roseville off Vernon Street, only 15 minutes from the ballpark. See ya at Gooseport.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Caden Milliman starts us off here in the ninth inning. Austin Raddick delivers. Strike one. That's the way I called it when I was an umpire.
Did you?
I go Strike,
Stee?
not strike. Strike.
Strike.
Yeah.
Probably confused a lot of people.
I did. All the time. It doesn't matter on that. Foul ball, strike two. And then on the third strike, you don't say strike, you just say strike.
You just say strike.
Then that throws them off all over the place.
Why don't you just say you're out?
Oh, that reminds me. Last strike guy might be around today. 'Cause he has not been here the first two games. I was thinking maybe he has sensed what's going on here this year, and he'll be back. I'm hoping.
I wonder if I should go look for him real quick.
That's a great idea. Well, if you feel like it.
I mean,
I know you're part of the broadcast team now,
He's
so
a
you
hard find.
you can't be going to look for people all
He's
the time.
a hard find, and if I do find him, that means we're gonna have to have him back again and again and again.
He is a glutton for punishment,
You
but
know?
he's so good.
Maybe.
High and outside, 1-2. Alex Toth on deck, and then Jack DiMichelli.
I don't know why Piper isn't the last strike guy.
I don't think Piper could.
I don't
pull
know
that
why
off.
he's not, though.
No, I don't know. Fouled off again.
He's
It's a different set of skills.
He's already covering
He
his
doesn't have
face.
a particular set of skills. That's not what it is. You got last strike guy in a mask. No. Last strike guy is just a burst of energy, just activity. It's like Piper's already been out there 9 innings.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find him then today. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be found today.
He can ease himself back into it and be a little more mellow. He doesn't have to be as bad. But, something happens to the last strike guy once he gets the bullhorn and the megaphone or whatever out there, and he just transforms. I think that's my favorite thing about it. Even when he doesn't want to, he does. Inside for a ball, 2-2. And the other thing is that we got fans who stayed here. I mean, it's 13-1.
Yep.
And they've been here, and they deserve something at the end of the day.
They've hung out.
Disturbed more. I mean, they've had the great food, the great drinks, and everything.
Yeah.
They've listened to Willie. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Raddick's first strikeout. He is the fourth pitcher. Ballantyne went 3, then Gergen 1, then Lopez 3. And this is the second inning for Dawson Raddick. Alex Toth, who came on in the 7th inning and struck out, so he is 0 for 1 so far.
Trottenham, Norway checking in. The Norwegian Viking
Oh,
is
keep
on.
iron and arm and concarn.
And then we just got censored, and he didn't get to hear any of that.
He did hear it all. He knows exactly what it means. It means welcome, oh blessed Norway people. The land of the sun, or what is it called?
I don't know.
The land of the sun that never goes down, strike call.
Land of the sun that never comes up.
Okay.
I don't
All
know.
right. All right. No, I like that. That was good.
I'm not sure.
The rising sun is Japan, I believe.
Yeah. That sounds right.
The house of the rising sun is the animals.
That's
That
also
is
correct.
a ball. But I think that might be a cover.
A cover for
'Cause I
something
think
else? Or a cover song?
A cover song. I
Okay.
think it's a cover song because I think it comes out of New Orleans. But I'm not sure on that. Chopper down to third base. Backing up was Euler. Across the diamond. Strong throw to get the guy at first. So 2 outs. And old Jack Domicelli is going to be our last hitter. As I'm just trying to look for any way that the last strike guy might be here. Now, the thing of it is, the last strike guy is just what the name implies. If you don't get to the 2 strikes on the last batter, he doesn't show up. But if he does, it's electric.
It's on.
Oh, we don't have Domicelli. We got looks like
28.
Yeah, Felix Rebolito. Felix Rebolito will be the hitter.
All right.
So Rebolito getting on here for the last at bat here in the 9th inning. Domicelli was 1 for 2. And here's Rebolito, right-hander against Dawson Raddick. Inside for a ball. Potters broke through with 5 runs in the 5th and 5 in the 6th to break this game open. It was a tight one through 4. Chopped foul. That's 1-1. But the Potters put the big in. They had a big inning on, I believe it was Saturday. They had a 7-run second inning. Yesterday they had a 4-run 6th inning. And today a couple of 5-run innings. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Where is he?
I don't see him.
I don't either.
Usually, as soon as the second strike is recorded, he's out there. See, these fans want him. Look at the fans are getting up. Fantastic job by the fans. Outside, 2-2. Great job, fans.
I think the fans.
If only they had someone to lead them.
I think the fans realize that, they've got to be that last strike person.
I still think that sometimes they need a leader.
I saw Mr. Lundgren look up this way, too.
2-2 pitch coming up. Lifted down the right field line, out of play. That's too bad that he's not here.
It sucks.
Maybe it's just a little early in the season for him. He has to warm up a little bit. That happens. Raddick comes set. 2-2 on the way to Rebolito. Call strike. Come on, ump. You can doing that all day on me. Again, the umpire has no barbecue to go to. Full count.
He just likes the drama. I told you.
He does love the drama. You're right. Well, that was the base umpire, too.
Yeah,
though.
but they went to the same school.
They did. Grounder foul. They did. They went to the umpire improv school.
Yeah. It's an 8-hour course. You could take it on the weekend.
Well, they teach you how to make out calls in different situations, like that the base is loaded or nobody on base, what inning and stuff like that. It's a very intensive course. High fly ball left field, and that ball is hit very well going back and making the catch is Landon Plowd, and that's the end of the ball game. So Raddick shuts him down 1-2-3 in the 9th. Our final score, Potters win this one 13-1. Let's say we come back with a little recap right after a short break right here on the Stones Broadcast Networks. Welcome in Potters postgame. Mark the Phantom Low and Stones McCoy. Stones, by all measurements, a really successful first series of the season for the Potters.
Yeah, that's exactly how you draw it up if you're the Potter staff. You want to come out here, you want to put up really good performances, make the games exciting for the fans, and leave with 3 wins in a row. That's exactly what you want.
Our Raising Cane's player of the game as Andrew Ballantyne, the starting pitcher, the winning pitcher, 3 innings, just 1 hit, which was an infield single. He struck out 4 and walked 1. He looked really, of all the pitchers I saw this weekend, he might have looked the sharpest.
He did. Not only was he sharp, I guess on top of the sharpness, his control, and then the way he challenged hitters was really important. He'd miss outside, and then he'd the next 2-3 pitches, he'd really challenge the hitters by coming right after them. I like to see that kind of aggressiveness from your starting pitcher, and it really paid off, like you said, with the 4 strikeouts, setting the tone for today's game, and then we had just pitcher after pitcher come in after that and kind of follow suit what Ballantyne was able to do.
Jordy Lopez was very impressive.
Yes.
So was Dawson Raddick. On the hitting side, Baron Bland, another great night. He was 4 for 6, drove in a run. Got to mention Luke Euler, who was our runner-up for player of the game. 3 for 3. He scored 3 times, and he drove in 2. And he's a guy that's been out here before, and you could see today he was swinging a confident bat.
And, he was picking the right pitches to swing at, too. That's a very important thing. Pitching for the Novato Knicks was a little erratic today.
Right.
So you go up there, if you're too aggressive, you're going to find yourself in a really bad situation. You're going to swing at pitches that aren't even close to the zone. He was picking good pitches to swing at and getting quality hits with them.
Well, that wraps it up for us. 3 big wins for the Potters. Remember, tomorrow, Tuesday, is an off day. Wednesday, we're back here 6:35 against the California Storm. For Mark the Phantom Low, for Stones McCoy, and for Evan, who is now Vice President of Stones Broadcasting.
That's right.
We say thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.